Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, how. It's
Hey
Mr.
everybody,
Hanky.
this is Moist Critical.
Hello, everybody.
I'm
It's
guest
Moist
starring
Critical.
on this guy's Minecraft stream.
Yeah, it's the real Moist Critical, guys. I managed to
No, this is just Gary. We found him on the side of the road.
Oh yeah.
We're paying him in peanuts.
Paying him peanuts and
Yeah,
and,
baby!
and
5
mothballs.
peanuts an hour, let's go!
There we go.
He
We're here
thinks
for.
he's getting the raise. We need to tell him yet.
Yeah, we haven't told him he ain't getting a raise.
I'm calling my agent.
He also thinks
You
he
don't
has
have a
an
phone.
agent, but he.
So he
Oh,
was
yeah,
using
we
he was
all
using
you.
he was using an
I
empty
have-
he was using an empty fucking Samsung box for.
It's like the toy like kid's phone. It just makes noises.
Joke's on you.
Aye,
It's
aye,
real.
I don't return.
Beep boop boop beep.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Joke on you, Izzy Cola.
Hello? Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's the President
Okay,
of the
yeah.
United States.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last
last-
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Or last time for me, I was trying to explore the ocean, but due to my shitty internet, I got jumped by the drown.
That's cringe.
Will Unbroken
Last time on
finally-
Dragon Ball Z.
But I did get all my shit back though, before I just completely was like, okay, shitty internet's not working for me.
Alright, so Dragon Ball Z starts. Piccolo's on the screen. And
Taco Bell. Yeah.
fucking God.
I made it. Taco Bell.
Wait a minute. This isn't right. It should
All
be the
these squares.
combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
All these squares make a circle.
No,
All these squares make a
No.
circle. All these squares make a circle. All
Bro,
these
yeah, no, I
squares
still
make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I still remember there was like this video where it was like, where just Piccolo was like, I made it, and they just start shouting Taco Bell for like a minute straight.
All these squares
What?
make a circle. All these
What?
squares make a
You
circle.
remember the time that Ishmael just fucking left the server for no reason?
Yeah, remember that time?
I'm at-
Pepperidge Farms
I'm
remembers.
asking the same-
I didn't kick him.
Hold on, let me see. I'll
Shut up
change
with those
my
accusations.
Bro, I'm like,
these heretical accusations against me.
bro,
are
it will not
abhorrent.
let me connect.
What do you mean? Really?
Okay, I'm on the login. Okay, it says logging in. Failed to connect the server. Failed to log in. The authentication servers are currently not reachable. Please try again.
Just do it
Okay, I
again.
can-
Just do it again.
Let me
Let me keep.
putty in.
Oh wait. I'm in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had that happen a few
Because
times. Just
I'm
go
like,
back in.
fucking, you're not on the blacklist.
Hello there,
right?
Ethan.
Ethong is in the chat. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Also, I'll be back.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was so bad. Fucking, are we going to sleep or
EP
what?
time. EP time. EP time.
Yes.
are you like
Collapse
a
into the bed or
5-year-old?
die, or go to the Nether. Any one of those three options is viable.
Yeah.
Or the end.
What if-
Any one of those four options is viable.
What if we're
Stop.
like back in the mine, swinging the pickaxe from side to side?
Wants to
No,
know
it's
how
not a
y'all
viable
doing.
option. It won't progress from night to day. Either we need to all be in bed, or whoever's not needs to die or go to a different dimension.
I'm existing. I don't know what
Damn.
these. I don't know what these goobers are doing.
Vodka.
Ooh.
All right, so Matt's doing vodka.
Yep.
As in, he's putting his peanut in the bottle.
Of course. Gotta get it like primed and ready to go. Get excited.
Gotta get that extra dairy in the vodka.
Ew, that's fucking. You guys are
Foul.
fucking disgusting. Oh my god.
Get some protein in there.
Oh, oh, that's so fucking. Ugh.
Foul.
What is
Foul.
wrong with you?
Does everyone go EPs? Who's not EPs yet?
Yoda degenerate. We're actually going EPs or
Yes!
Oh, okay,
Spaced
so
out. What?
My bad.
You're the person we're waiting on.
I thought it was a bit.
No, was it? Nighttime.
When I say
Okay.
EPs, it means EPs.
I'm gonna get a fucking noise complaint. I yelled that really loud.
Why would someone bang a bottle of vodka?
Why not?
We gotta get it
Maybe it's
lubed up
smooth.
somehow.
Maybe it's Matt. That is the opposite of getting it lubed up. That would be the driest shit, brother.
Are you sure? I think
Yes.
sand would make. I think sand would do that, or salt. Salt would also do it.
Ugh.
Sleepy
Salt
time.
wouldn't.
Hi,
It just, like,
Thomas.
It'd mix with your oils and be gross. You just have like a salty wiener.
Bitch!
So it tastes good.
Fucking Enderman.
You'd eat your own wiener?
I don't know.
You would eat your own wiener. Bruh.
That's kind of gross, man.
I wouldn't eat that.
Fellas, is it gay to
So-
suck your own dick? I mean, you're literally sucking on your own dick.
Actually.
Actually,
Actually,
he's
your face is
married to
dumb.
the Muffin Man.
Actually, it's not gay because for it to be gay, it would have to be like, you know, with another person.
Could you ever
Something
fuck the
like
Muffin
that,
Man?
Would you beat the shit out of Sheen?
I would rock that man shit. I would first take his Ultra Lord and tear
Don't
it
stand
in
in
half
fire. It
in
hurts.
front of his face.
And
then I would-
self-love.
Then I would pull him up by his neck, throw him on the ground, find the
This
nearest
is taking
curb,
too long. Just say yes.
and then fucking like tell him to bite it, and then I kick the back of his head.
He's still
Do
taking too long.
something! Do something!
He's dead. Okay, I fight him. Yes.
Oh, man, stop it. He's
No, to
already
be fair though,
dead.
I don't think I'd do that to Sheen. I think I'd do that to Carl.
Why Carl? What did Carl
Carl?
do?
He annoys me.
Carl is homie, bro.
Carl
Fuck
wants to.
Jimmy.
Carl wants to fuck Jimmy's mom like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jimmy's a fucking.
Carl's in the
asshole.
MILFs. What do you want from him?
Yeah, dog.
He's a happily married woman.
Who cares?
See water
Your
there.
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
an
Like,
MLG.
what's the?
This is.
What is
Do I
this?
actually? No, now I need to think. I need to, before I see it. I need to
Like
actually
Sheen, I
confirm
feel
if
like I'd
Sheen
have
or
really
not.
fun conversations with.
I feel like I would get annoyed. I would get so fucking irritated with that
Sheen
man.
would do math.
He'd be like, "Oh my god, Ultra Lord this, Ultra Lord that."
Well, that's because
Hey man, you want any ketamine?
well, you see, honestly, here's your problem. You haven't gotten him on meth yet.
He would do
What?
meth
Why?
though.
Why would
low-key.
I want him on meth? That would be worse.
Conversations
wanna-
would be more interesting.
No, they wouldn't, bro. He would just be like.
The
thinking that
problem
he sees
is
Ultra
like
Lord, and
he's
he'd be
just
like,
he's
"I'm
just
sucking Ultra
neurodi.
Lord's
He's
cock."
on meth. He's not on LSD. He's not hallucinating.
Bro, meth is still like, you know, it's a drug that makes you hallucinate.
It's not a psychedelic.
All right, so
It's-
what happens when you're on meth, Matthew? Because you're so in tune with the
Do
topic.
the research, buddy.
The only
No,
research
I'm
I have
curious.
is
No,
it doesn't
I'm
give you
curious.
fucking visions.
I'm
That's
curious.
what LSD is for, or either okay.
If you want to
okay,
see
there's
the
multiple
funny
options.
gnomes walking around with the ponies,
Yes, you could do LSD. You can consume a certain amount of, I forget the exact amount. You just consume nutmeg. If you consume enough
What?
nutmeg, you will have hallucinations.
What
Oh,
are you
man.
talking about? I just came back with a bowl of spaghetti.
Maybe your other
I had spaghetti
option-
yesterday.
Your more
That's
in-depth
so
option. I need to
dumb.
find
God
the piece
fucking
of.
damn it.
I need to find like the research paper
I
again.
just
But you
came
can,
back
you
with a
can.
bowl of
I think
shit.
if you have a
Do
pound
you
of
like
bananas,
spaghetti?
you
Fuck.
can get
like
if you
spaghetti.
if you cook and scrape the stuff
I
off
just
of the
got a bowl
peels
of
and consume it, you will also have
To
hallucinations.
be fair, spaghetti is considered the
so
most
bananas are
fuckable
also a
pasta.
valid option. If you do not have, if you happen to have, I think it's either 1 pound or 11 pounds of bananas.
Talking about that, I don't think you guys heard what I just fucking said.
I didn't. Please repeat.
Shut Should I?
Yeah, you want to get canceled right here, right now?
Oh, I said, according to the internet, spaghetti is the most fuckable pasta.
What?
It is.
Oh right, I know what you're talking about. So basically, context is, some guy decided to fill a bunch of fleshlights with different kinds of pasta,
Oh,
Alright, I like where this is
fuck.
going.
I agree with this going.
and tested which one is the most fuckable pasta.
And spaghetti.
And
This
spaghetti
is, this
won.
is important. No, this is important information. This is very useful.
Yes.
Mm.
This shall be stored in the databanks.
Will you be using this data later, Matthew?
No.
Mm.
It
I'm
is
not
useless.
convinced.
Here, it is useless information that is just that we just keep for no reason.
Yeah.
Licking
I
doorknobs
need
is
to look it
illegal
up
on
right
other
now.
planets.
I need to fucking look it up. I need to Google
I need
something.
to look this up for research.
No, not that. No, I didn't look at the nonsense. I went on about. I went on about fucking bananas.
And also,
Oh, the amount of fucking cyanide in there?
No, not cyanide. Okay, so I forget if it's like 1 pound or 11 pounds of bananas or exactly what you have to do, but you eat all the bananas,
Yeah.
and then you cook and shave the stuff off the peel,
Okay.
and you can reduce it, and you can if you then consume it, enough of it, you can. It is a psychedelic.
Oh.
This
Getting
is
high off
random bullshit I
bananas.
found while I was just perusing.
Getting high
Also-
off bananas.
You know,
Also, one of-
the fact that someone had to actually go out of their way to do that.
To figure this out, and fun fact, the same person who posted this information is the same person who I posted the video in the internet 5 seconds ago, or earlier today, where they cooked various meats with car exhaust.
Yummy.
Interesting.
That's got to give it extra flavor.
To
yeah,
see if you
that,
could.
the extra poison.
I
there's some-
love oil and fucking gas in my.
Well,
Why
what
is
do
it
you get?
called
So he did
drive-through
that.
when
He
you
made-
have to
he-
stop?
He made a cancer ray too.
Why is it called
The
it?
cancer-
Why is it called a
I can't
drive-through?
Harley Quinn gave me cancer.
Why is it called a drive-through when you have to stop?
Because it shoots
Guys.
out like an absolutely absurd amount of X-rays.
Right? Why is it called a drive-through when you have to stop?
Drive-through, man. I just
You're
walk.
retarded.
Why is it
Don't
called?
ask, don't ask me. Fucking ask
Why is it
Jack.
called a drive-through if I'm not going through the building?
What a dumb question. Oh my god.
You're not going
Valid.
through the building.
Valid. That's valid.
Why is
Something actually.
Why is it called a drive-through if there's so many speed bumps in the colorful area of the McDonald's?
Because they want to make it a challenge. They just over at my job, they just installed a speed bump, and 9 times out of 10 you see people fucking driving around it. It is because it's not a good speed bump, right? It's one of the ones that are like sticking up flat and it fucks up your transmission and shit. So like
Oh.
I saw someone, it was probably a high school kid, absolutely fucking tank the front end of his car
Just
because he
eat
did not
shit.
slow down.
Damn.
It was stupid. They're not allowed to be in there, right? So what this fucking dumbass does is he's like, "Nyeh," he cuts me off. And I'm like, I hope you fucking crash. He just rams into the speed bump. His car is like off the ground for a second.
Oh, he got air. He got lift.
He got air. I'm like, I was like jaw drop, like holy shit. Like what the fuck, dude? There was like everyone went outside. The kid was all right, but like he definitely got fined. Holy fuck! Like
Bro,
He was just a
speed
dumbass.
bumps, dude.
Bro
They're
fucking
not.
ate
They're no
shit.
joke.
Also, I need to find where I found those glow squids and just keep genociding them.
Fair.
I need their sack.
Nah, man, amen them.
The same guy though. He did 2 other things. One of these, Pat, you'll find funny, where he temporarily powered a computer with I think 200 or something 9-volt batteries.
Oh, that's great. That's fucking stupid.
Keep in mind,
but
this
great.
computer didn't have a GPU.
Okay,
It's
so
just-
yeah, I mean, like, that's not a whole lot of wattage. Is this just like a laptop, or is this like an old, like,
No, this is like a
Lots of computer.
benchmark piece. This is like a benchmark PC.
Oh shit, okay.
It doesn't have a GPU though.
That's fair.
They took the
GPUs take a
GPU.
fuck ton of, like, you'd
Yes.
probably need like 400 double
And it was like 200 like fucking 9 volts.
I mean 9 volts, my bad. That makes sense.
Hello,
9
error.
volts are fucking powerful, man. You can make a taser out of a 9 volt.
Well, he did make a railgun.
That is kind of cool.
He did also make a railgun.
Based and red pilled. Love it.
Based and rail pilled.
And what is,
I'm-
he also made jet fuel.
Does it melt steel
cool.
beams?
So you can make, if I think, what is it? It's
What's the combination for making jet fuel, Matthew? I gotta know. Don't Oppenheimer me and not actually tell me how to make the
no,
thing.
you're right.
Just tell me how to do it in
literally-
Minecraft. Tell me how to do it in Minecraft.
It's two different things that he used. It's sugar and how is it? It's something phosphorus nitrate, sulfurous nitrate, something nitrate. I think it's phosphorite nitrate. I think I need to
Alright.
rewatch it.
Hear me out.
EP time.
We all get into a business, a joint venture, where we make our own jet fuel.
And while
we sell
doing
it
this,
for
he did
cheap.
smoke out his entire basement because the way he got the sugar was from reducing several various types of soda to see which one would make the best, most effective jet fuel.
Oh my god. That's kind of sick, though.
I think the one, and so
EP
you mentioned did it burn the steel
EP
beams. It did melt the aluminum can.
sleep.
It did very. It did.
I'm
It
not
did.
near a bed at all or land.
Log
it
off
did very
then.
much. It did very much destroy and melt the aluminum can.
That
Let's
is
make
pretty fucking
thermite.
sick.
Well,
make
it
fucking
was not
C4.
thermite.
Let's make
also,
thermite.
well,
I didn't
also,
say
was
was
thermite.
it. I said let's make thermite.
Yeah, but that would have burnt through the steel plate.
Let's just make explosives and set them off in Minecraft.
Yeah, just do it all in Minecraft. I know.
Yeah.
I know an awesome mod that's just a bunch of fucking explosives. There's one where you could just create a black hole, and the only way to destroy it is with an antimatter bomb or another black hole bomb.
You can make an explosive by putting a car airbag in a microwave. And that's legal. That's a legal explosive.
Because it requires.
And it depends on which state you're on. Just bejewel your steering wheel.
FBI, if you're watching this,
Well,
we're talking about in Minecraft.
Federal booby inspectors want with this video.
There is no actual combustion or explosion. It's the force of an airbag, and an airbag is legal in every state because it's in your car, and you're just doing something stupid with it, which is putting it in a microwave.
Yeah, as
And
long
you
as
know-
you bought the car and you bought the airbag, that's yours to do with.
Make breakfast. Make
Well,
breakfast.
no, you
and
can just get if you buy
make
it, you
breakfast
put
and
an
bath.
airbag in a microwave and turn on the microwave. The airbag will go off,
Guys.
causing the microwave to
Guys.
explode because
Guys.
the airbag's got to go somewhere.
Hey,
Mm,
hey,
I love
Hey.
my yummy X-rays that are coming out of my
Hey.
fucking my yummy
Hey.
microwave.
Well,
Hey.
microwave's not- well, once
It's
the airbag
sleepy
goes off, the
time.
microwave ain't
time to go to
working.
bed.
Bro,
It's
what if
nighttime.
that shit's
The stars
still
are
being
out.
powered? That's just like
The
sending
stars
out
are out.
microwaves.
The sun and the moon's gone. And the moon's here. The sun's
I will
gone.
tell you right now, the
Bro, are you
microwave is
thinking
not.
right now.
The
Look up in
microwave
the
is not
sky.
surviving.
On, bro, get Mike off the ketamine.
The
It's-
microwave is not surviving.
No, he's in the microwave.
No,
Get-
I'm
get
in
Mahlyath
bed.
clean,
Go to bed.
2025.
Bro, I'm in the middle of the goddamn ocean
We
eating
can't. It's just in
spaghetti.
the ocean. He's ocean
I'm
man.
in
I
the
told
ocean eating
you.
spaghetti.
Ish, log off. That way we can fucking sleep.
You're the listen. I mean, I can go.
No,
I can go cave
no, get
diving right
insomnia.
now.
Yeah,
fuck you,
you're
get
the only
insomnia.
one who's like, let's sleep. So, I think Mike, you're being overruled here, buddy.
All right, I'll just kill all of
Also,
you.
you need.
Let you guys just
you
sleep
also
myself.
need-
Look, it's not like Danny Phantom is gonna show up and start doing the hustle.
You're right. That'll take 2 more days.
Don't
after.
say that. He will show up, and you'll be fucking
He
sorry.
will tickle. He will tickle your scrotum.
Do the hustle.
If a guy uses
He's gonna appear in
panties,
Fortnite
not me,
tomorrow, mark
totally
my
isn't
words.
gay
Danny
or
Phantom
not.
is gonna show up in Fortnite. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh my god," and I'm gonna be like, "Yup, I said
I'm not
so.
gonna care because
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
Fortnite.
fucking bulldoze him.
Well, the fact that Hank Hill, Cleveland Brown, and Bob from Bob's Burgers are currently in Fortnite.
Dude, I
Mhm.
love the whole
Wait,
like
you-
fan base with Hatsune Miku and Hank Hill being a thing right now. It's my
Boy.
new
Being
favorite thing.
best friends.
Yeah. Miku Dio. And the new Vocaloid Tato. Have you guys been seeing that? Or
Yes.
You got Yeah, Tato. She's funny. I like
she was
Tato.
in a McDonald's ad in Japan.
Was she really?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Let's work for the
Yeah,
shake fries.
Vocaloid.
No, it wasn't for the shake fries. That was different. I know what you're talking about, but no, that wasn't her.
Who's taking my bricks, motherfucker?
Go on, staking your bricks.
The Brick Man.
Yeah, it was the
Hey,
brick man.
man,
You're not paying.
you fucking-
You weren't paying the brick tax.
The brick toll. Shit.
The bracks.
The brackety brack.
I
Can't,
think that's
can't believe it. Brickman from Mega Man. Go get the
Oh my
Acid Man
God.
power up.
Get the acid, man. This gets
I
high
can't
off
do
that.
it. Especially among us
I
at
literally
3
think
o'clock at night.
Brickman's weakness is literally is the acid weapon from Acid Man.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. I only know a little bit of Mega Man lore.
Oh, well,
Dude, you're not a Mega Man Puritan?
Here's
No,
Fine.
not really.
This
Wait,
is
I forgot.
cringe.
Thomas did build another. Did Thomas build another portal? Thomas did build
Yeah,
another.
right. It's in my area.
When did Thomas build a portal to hell?
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that.
Last stream.
All right, when I had like connection issues, right?
So I haven't gone there, but now I want something from there, which is unfortunate.
It's not unfortunate.
The
You just
fortunate, the fortunate part is what I need is the most common thing there, which is netherrack.
I have the portal is up where I am, and it's gonna be with my tower when I actually can get started working on it. I need more of the amethysts, whatever the fuck it's called, crystal blocks.
I'm
Amethyst.
finishing off.
Yeah,
the
okay,
tree.
so it was amethyst.
Oh, Amethyst, yeah.
I
You
need
have
more.
to find geos.
Yeah, that's. Oh shit, buddy.
And geos
I
are
ain't your
like a
buddy,
bit rare.
pal.
Ayo, buddy. Ayo.
Oh, are you in
buddy.
the nether?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
outside.
Wolf Win, buddy.
Buddy.
hmm.
I ain't your buddy, pal.
I
How
know.
likely am I to perish? Very. How much do I really want the netherrack just so I can make some floor?
Just believe in yourself, Matthew.
Believe.
Listen, I've been doing that. It has been working for the past year, so I think I need a new strategy.
All right, sell yourself out,
Show yourself out.
What? Nah.
All or nothing.
bro, man. You could totally
Also, I
sell
just
yourself
realized-
out. Just try
I
it.
just, re- I
Oh,
just
soul
realized.
sand!
Oh, I actually need those.
I need this.
Yeah, I have stuff to make the soul sand elevator.
Oh yeah, I do need soul sand. I don't know why I didn't
What's
grab
this?
it.
Peta.
Soul
the elevator,
soil. There's soul
yeah.
dirt. Oh, I know I need to experiment. I need
Oh,
to
yeah, no.
experiment now.
Do you need
Yeah,
to
so-
cook?
Soul
I
sand
do need to
gets
I need
you
to
blue.
experiment.
Soul sand gets you blue flames.
Yes, but that's not what I need to experiment for. Although I do want those.
I like how it makes blue flames.
Guys, I found a music. Actually, I found EDM that perfectly encapsulates the feeling of brain rot. You guys want to hear it?
No,
Gibbity toilet. There's nothing more
No.
brain rotting
it'll be
than that.
copyrighted.
It's literally, it's like it's old brain rot. It's
It'll be
like
copyrighted.
early
Right,
2010s
let's
brain
not
rot.
get the two streamers copyrighted on stream.
Let's do it.
As long as it's only
Oh.
7 seconds, it's fine.
That's a lie.
It literally starts off with the iconic Family Guy scene where it's like, hey Peter, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Brack.
Crack.
Brack.
What the
fuck?
fuck? And then it goes off to a fucking song beat from that. And I'm like, that's kind of hype.
Wait, is it gonna transition to thrift shop?
No, fucking. I can't really describe it. I was listening to Breakcore on Spotify one day and it just came on and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, cause I was about to go like, what?
No.
What?
That's a different one, but this is by it by Prolox? Yeah, it is. So it's by this creator called Prolox, which is Proloxx, and it's called Mashcore USA. It is the strangest fucking breakcore that I've ever listened to.
Interesting.
I have made a discovery with both Soul Sand and Soul Dirt.
What's that?
You cannot burn either of them.
Huzzah. What you win?
I need more copper.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Stuff.
my iron pick is almost run out.
Oh,
What do I do?
my,
Our
my
table.
broken. It's
Our
pickaxe.
table! It's broken! Pick a number between 1 and 10, 5.
800.
800, 988 to 305 today.
Today.
No, I just realized I found a chest with
Yay.
with a fishing rod in it, so
No.
I don't need to make a fishing rod.
Oh, I
My
have enough.
boy.
No, my boy.
Also, I found a lodestone, so take me home.
Country load.
I think it's just like this whole stream is just fucking vocal stems at this moment.
Ah, yes, we can
Oh,
finally learn the autistic audience.
Yes.
What's-
We can reclaim the word.
Autism.
I was talking
No,
about the
R word.
Retard.
Yeah,
The word
retard.
that I just didn't care about because I have always
Yo, I
used
found
it and no
turtles.
one has cared. So why am I
No,
going to
well,
say
like,
that
who
people
would?
care now?
Dude, man, don't say the J slur though.
Hey guys, I found
J-Shot?
turtles.
No, it's
J-Shot.
job.
Oh shit. It's a job application!
Oh no!
Kind of funny.
I'm gonna make these turtles fuck.
Basalt.
They say,
Ooh, this
job-
is a cool.
Job,
Ooh, I could use.
job is a slur now, and the deodorant, the D slur.
Bro, there's like
Deodorant,
7.
bro, that's fucking...
Listen. These aren't. Listen, these aren't slurs. This is just how we figure out who's the mentally feeble.
Yes. You
Enfeebled.
will rise above.
I found a dog, but I have no bones.
But no, that's
Right
a
on
bit
my
that's going
bones.
on now. I think it's mostly a bit, but some people literally
I'm
are
pretty
like,
sure it is.
You can't say that word. It triggers me. I don't
No.
need
Good.
a job.
like, shut
Now,
the fuck up.
For the
Get
turtle,
a job.
So for the turtle helmet, do I have to get it from turtle children or a turtle
Yes.
adult?
Yeah,
So to get
That's
scoot,
gonna be weird.
Boy,
so to get
child.
scoot, however it's pronounced, you need the egg to hatch.
Okay. Do I have to feed the turtles something specific?
No, you need them to lay an egg, and then you need to protect
Blood
the
of the
egg because
innocent.
mobs will try to destroy it.
Do I not have... I thought I had more of that.
Am I
Might need
able
to-
to?
You might be
Am
able
I
to
able-
get the turtle. I don't know.
I'm,
know
sur-
that-
I'm like surrounded by seven sea turtles right now.
But I know they will lay their eggs on in a beach, and you need to protect them from mobs.
77 sea turtles.
And once the eggs hatch, you will get. It's them hatching that gives you scoot.
What is scoop?
I also
You can use it to make
underwater
Turtle.
breathing helmet.
helmet.
Oh.
Do not kill the turtle.
No, you do not kill the turtle. Killing the turtle will actually only hurt you because, well, what's going to lay the eggs?
That's a good point.
Eat the turtle.
Goes into.
Turtle soup?
Turtle soup. Turtle soup with some turtle on the side.
Dude, man.
Okay, I need to feed it seagrass. All right.
Sea ass.
See ass.
So if someone said
ass.
if someone went up to you and said, "Hey, I will make anything you want, like food-wise. But first, you need to eat baby turtle wrapped in bacon with a side of eggs. Baby turtle uncooked. The bacon's cooked and the eggs are cooked. You gotta eat that baby turtle raw. Do you do it?
Can I safely eat this? Like, is it like
Yes.
sushi?
Yes, it will not kill you, right? But like the turtle's head and everything, that's still intact.
So
This is just like a dead
Okay.
baby turtle.
Because I was now kind of like looking at so even the shell.
So no, the
So
shell is
eat the
removed.
shell. Eat the
Because
not
at
shell.
first, before you said that part, I was thinking like it's like sushi, but instead of wrapping it in seaweed, it's wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, no. So it's kind of like sushi, but like the only thing missing is the shell.
Job
You still
applications
got
are
like the
share.
whole turtle, whole baby turtle, uncut, like nothing, right? The only thing that's taken off is the shell because that's like, put onto him like from birth.
That's the
Oh,
plate.
that's why I was-
Yeah, yeah. But it's wrapped in bacon, and it's served with a side of eggs.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Put some bacon in, you put it in a
And like, I will not
pancake.
die or suffer food poisoning from this.
Correct. You are completely free from
Yes,
any.
I would do
All
it.
right. So you're gonna eat it,
Yeah.
even though you see the baby turtle. How are you gonna eat it first? Are you gonna bite off its head first, or are you gonna like go from the side, or are you
So
gonna
this
like
is
break it
small,
up?
right? This is like
Yeah.
small, right?
It's
He's
tiny
like,
little.
how
It's a
small?
little
It's
guy.
a good. It's like a
Minor
small, like
scale.
you ever get like
Is it like the
a
palm of my
tiny
hand, or
chicken?
is it like smaller
No,
than the
it's
palm
like
of my hand?
it's about the size as like a small chicken, a personal chicken that you get from like Walmart. You ever get those where it's the whole chicken?
That's big.
That's like an adult.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's like
that's not a baby. That's a
Yeah, it's not a baby.
no, you're
we've
thinking of a turkey.
we've passed baby at this point of a turtle.
No, it's a
And
baby
it's in
turtle.
food,
This
I'm
is just a
hearing.
very chunky baby turtle. Like this isn't like
This isn't a baby turtle anymore. You're being lied
is-
to.
this is outside of the egg.
Carrots and the
is just like-
bats.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, just out of the egg. Yeah, it's this fucker. They're small.
Mo.
They don't have to be.
They are.
They believe to be taller. Believe.
Why are you upsetting this dead turtle's feelings right now,
It's
Matthew?
dead.
I can't believe you.
I
Because
think it's
this is
dead.
actually important to how I'm gonna consume this thing.
Okay, so let's say it's about the size of a regular average turtle. Baby turtle.
So a very tiny turtle.
Not like a super tiny turtle. Like this is probably, let's go for measurements, right? Exact measurements would be about like, a little bit bigger than the palm of your hand.
This thing is smaller than the palm.
This is
This
an
thing
odd
will fit in the
hypothetical.
sub palm of my hand.
No,
it is
it
2.5
will not.
inches long. I googled it.
Well, okay, fuck you. Google's wrong.
Google has the information. In which case, I will go with how I was originally intending to. I am just picking it up. I am putting it in, and I am eating it. It's covered in fucking bacon.
It's covered in bacon.
You're just gonna like down. You're gonna eat it all in one go. You just.
I
Gonna...
don't think you understand how much how much I don't care solely because it is wrapped in bacon.
This is fair. So like you're telling me you would eat anything wrapped in bacon.
There's a lot. Listen, I don't think you understand that it's very hard to ruin the taste of bacon.
This is fair.
For me, it's just the taste of bacon.
What? Well, you're wrong.
Yeah, what the fuck? You don't like bacon?
Not really.
Are you like more of a Canadian ham person or like
No, I just
Are you
bacon is just
vegan?
really bacon's like really has a very potent taste, and it's very filling for me.
So you like it,
No,
but you say it's
it's
So if it's
potent
very
as in it's a
filling,
very
I mean,
it overwhelms other flavors. Is what I'm saying by potent.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if you eat bacon with something, you are tasting. Unless it's like bacon bits, you are tasting the bacon.
Oh, even if it is bacon bits, I'm just tasting bacon.
Well, your tongue's built wrong. If it's bacon bits, it
Well,
should
I
taste
don't
like
know what to
nothing.
fucking tell you, buddy.
Tongue's built wrong.
And I will say,
It's effective. Send it back.
every single thing I have had that's had bacon bits on it, they taste like fucking nothing. It's kind of like, yeah, there's the texture of bacon, there's the idea of the texture of
I'm
bacon,
never
man, but there's no
gonna-
bacon
No,
taste.
there's bacon. You probably just get really shitty bacon bits, man. I mean,
That
like,
could be it.
yeah, because my bacon bits always taste like little bits of bacon.
Yeah, it just
well, if I get
overpowers and
if I get
overwhelms.
bacon bits and I just eat bacon bits, yeah, they taste like bacon. But you typically don't eat bacon bits just on their own. You put them like on or in something.
This is fair.
And when
However, I make my own bacon bits, and I made a creation the other week. It's called I forgot to buy bread bowl.
It's a
You
wish
guys want to
sin.
hear what's in it?
I'm assuming you forgot to buy bread.
I did. That's why it's called.
Or
I
you
forgot
forgot to buy specifically a bread bowl, which is a thing. And
No,
they're
no, no. So
delicious.
it's addition a bowl, right? And it's called the I forgot to buy bread, right? Dash bowl. So the base is
Trademark.
Doritos nacho cheese, right? The chips, right? And you crunch them down into little tiny bits. So then you still have a lot of room in the bowl to put stuff. So you cook up some green onions and some mushrooms, right? Cook it on the skillet with some oil. Let that simmer, right? And then while that's happening, you're also gonna throw on some bacon. And then you're gonna stop the cooking in between, right? And you're gonna wanna kind of mix in the onions and the mushrooms with the bacon. So let that simmer. Bacon's got to get real nice and crispy, like break apart crispy. And you get a grater, and then
Great. What a great grate.
you wait, you separate all the stuff. So then you make sure to kind of put your mushrooms and onions on a towel or a napkin, right? Just so it's not super greasy. You put those in the bowl on top of the Doritos nacho cheese chips. And then you get the grater, you get the bacon, you put the grater over top of the bowl, and you start shredding your bacon. And then voila, you have a I forgot to buy bread bowl.
Oh god. Why, Eric? Why?
So I have a better question to this. Why don't you just make an omelet?
I did not have eggs either.
Wait a minute. This sounds like, just make an omelet and put the stuff in the omelet.
No. I wasn't feeling it. I think my creation is better personally.
An interesting recipe, Eric says. We love Gordon. We have Gordon Ramsay peak.
Yeah, I'll tell you, your stuff is dog shit, and you should make my
I
product.
have a better. So the bacon's extremely crispy, right?
It's
Right.
Why are we using a cheese grater? Why not just using a knife? Or if you go to cut it, it's just going to break apart instantly.
Well, so the
the
main reason we
fuck
use
am
a
I
cheese
doing
grater
this?
is because we want these bacon bits extra fine, like kind of break apart, like very almost as if they're like little garnish. But like
Actually, what I've learned is better. Cut the bacon raw and just
gonna do it this
cut it
way.
into bits when it's raw, and then you can just cook the bits, and it cooks faster because it's just tiny bits.
Okay, Matthew, are you the person who's making the recipes here? I don't think so.
I'm not. Listen. I'm giving you ideas for how to make this easier.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah, no, that's actually not a bad idea. So like cut up the bits first.
Yeah, cut the bacon first when it's raw, because if you try to cut it while it's cooked, especially if it's crispy, it's gonna break and crack apart. You're gonna get less bits. You're not gonna get bits. You're gonna get bacon, like tiny pieces of bacon and dust.
Mm-hmm.
You want it so you cut it while it's raw, so it's like you have your tiny bits, and then because they're tiny, they cook. They should cook just very quickly because they're tiny.
Right.
So cut it in the raw into bits.
Dude, there's
cook the
two
bits.
Gordon Ramsays.
I think I'm gonna have to
I think I'm
try
going
this out
schizo. I
sometime.
thought I saw a
Matt,
creeper.
we're gonna have to do a cook off.
But
I hope you know, live on stream.
well, you see, here's the problem.
Right on the
I'm not a fan of mushrooms.
What do you mean you're not a fan of mushrooms?
Mushrooms are cool.
I don't like the taste of mushrooms.
That's, I mean, I guess, but why? Like, is there anything like what is really deterring you from mushrooms? Do you not like Super Mario? Do you not like
No,
eating
no,
the
I just don't
mushrooms
like
so
how.
you
Like,
get big and
listen,
strong?
like, so here's my thing. Like a mushroom on its own, I don't like the taste of it. You want to like get a mushroom, stuff it with stuff. Yeah, I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it because I
That's
taste the
fucking
stuff more than the mushroom.
See, I hate stuffed mushrooms. Stuffed mushrooms are fucking dog doo doo.
Depends on how you
Okay,
stuff
so
them.
I've had multiple. I've had normal stuffed mushrooms, and if you go to Red Lobster, you can get mushrooms that are stuffed with crab.
Ooh, okay, that
And
I
yeah,
could
it's
be
like
down with
it's like
that.
I don't know if it's some type. It's like it's some type of. It's similar to it's something. It might not be crab, but it's something similar to crab. I don't know what the fish is called.
Imitation crab?
No, it's not imitation crab. It's just like a different sea creature.
Crawfish.
It's like that. It's like that and cheese.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
think I've had those before. They're actually pretty
I
good.
mean, at that point, you're tasting more like, mushroom isn't exactly like a huge taste. Like what I do is I usually make I grill my mushrooms, and I do the same thing with Brussels sprouts. I've been trying that now, cooking
The
up Brussels sprouts.
soundboard.
But that's
What?
why I mean, that's why I like mushrooms. That fuck.
You like
That's why-
mushrooms that fuck?
While in my bed, a creeper blew up my half of my chest.
Yo, man, if you got creepers in your bed, that's
I
you.
have no walls. I've been over this.
Dude, man, here, set up a bed in my place.
I'm gonna
I
have to
got
put my bed. I need to put my bed in the fucking basement.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, get out! Get out of
I
here!
got a
You
lot of
fuck!
open
Whoa!
rooms here. I gotta decide what to do with.
I have a basement.
There's a creeper right
Why?
outside my house. Fuck.
Why? Why do I have a basement? That's my storage room.
Oh.
That's why I have it.
is a
Stupid
fair
action.
point.
I don't think I know what you're talking about, honestly.
What's chat talking about? What's chat yapping about? You dropping lore?
He's talking
You
about
dropping lore?
soundboard. Hell's Kitchen 2.0 system soundboards. Watch a single episode. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, now I know. The fucking like the creepy violin, the fucking like the Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen sounds.
Oh yeah, dramatic violin.
Yeah, I think Kitchen Nightmares is actually better, to be honest.
And
What,
but yeah,
to be
no,
honest?
I just
Kitchen Nightmares over Hell's Kitchen. You know, it's actually made a
I
comeback.
agree.
It's made a comeback in a different way.
It did. There's a place near me that's actually gonna be on Kitchen Nightmares pretty soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Nope, I don't-
now you know where not to go, and then you'll know when to go.
Yeah, if he said it's goaded,
here's-
great.
yeah, no, that's the thing. You have to then hope that Gordon Ramsay can actually fix it.
Fingers crossed, right?
Are we sleeping or no?
I'm currently camping out, waiting for baby turtles to hatch so I can grab material to make a helmet.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
can-
information
I
I
can
wish
eat.
I knew like 3 minutes ago, so I could have been not in my bed waiting for a creeper to walk in and blow up my fucking half of my chest. And that half the chest it blew up, gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So I don't need to make another single chest.
Reduced to atoms.
And now because I lack a wall and a roof, there's a spider.
This is fair. I don't have a roof either, so it's okay, bud. I feel your pain. Yeah.
What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a pickaxe.
I gotta get water.
hello.
I'm getting
Oh my
water.
gosh, I see an Enderman.
I see
There you
a
go.
little Enderman and
Or is it the Slender Man?
the Crender Man,
No, it's
Technically,
Bender
you're not
Man.
wrong.
the Mender Man,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
the
it's
turtles,
the Mender
turtles
Man.
should be
the
hatching by
Mender
now.
Man.
He
The
mends.
Slender Man.
He mends
Yeah,
all
You
over
better
the
have
place.
turtles.
He fenders your benders.
He fenders your
I'm gonna
benders and
bender your
wenders
fender
your
in a second,
fenders.
brother.
Hit bender what I don't have.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
What?
Huh?
Huh? What? Huh?
What?
It's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
You put me in a room, a rubber room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy.
This is a
Crazy.
this is a basement block. That's what this is for. This is a block for building in the basement.
figure out a way
Okay, I need to back to the Nether, I guess. There's more rocks there. I think.
Yes, stabilizing the water. I'm totally becoming a fucking
Stabilize the
hermit.
water. It's turning the soil gay.
Fucking Minecraft.
Family crack.
And we stand.
And now I'm going to have my own little pond
shit,
to
Wallace.
fish in
Oh, I need to run. I need to run.
underneath my bed.
Mike, you have a problem.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wow,
creeper.
okay, that was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured
You
that
guys
was the
too?
case. I
Yeah,
kind of
okay,
did say I have a creeper around me.
yeah, I've ran away from him. I'm going in the Nether.
Oh man.
So this is basalt. So this goes over here. Can I get more of this? Be different than rock. I hear magma slime. I'm by the outside.
We're gonna have to figure our way down.
Don't worry, I am already unintentionally working on it.
Ow.
Because I'm digging for rocks.
Now I could fish.
Diggy
Again.
hole, I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy.
Diggy hole. Oh shit, pillager.
Are you really the dwarf that's digging the hole, or are you the elf that's filling the hole?
I'm gonna fill the elf's hole.
That's gay.
Oh, we never said it was a boy or a girl.
Yeah, exactly. You're assuming it's a man, Matthew.
I'm not assuming, I'm telling you.
It's not a man!
Ooh,
He's-
black
he's
goat.
the
Out with
DM.
this fake news!
He's
Get
the
your
DM.
bitch ass over here, you.
Whoa, what were you gonna say there, buddy? What were you gonna say there?
I was gonna say
Oh,
bitch.
stinky. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That creeper
Little bit
went
of a
down.
word? Hmm.
No,
I'm
like,
so
imagine
glad
Argo
it did
yeah.
not fix. It did not destroy my fucking pond.
No, imagine like you're trying to argue the DM of how why you're not gay for wanting to smash the elf, even though they clearly said it's it's a dude.
That's a dude.
But is it a femboy? Because femboys aren't gay.
But are you gay?
You're gonna, depending on who you say this to, you're gonna get a lot of different arguments. I will
true.
I will warn you about this now. I don't know if this is a rabbit hole you're willing to go down.
Dude, man.
Our
rabbit
femboy's
holes are
gay.
great.
Like, is this a hill you're willing to die on?
Our femboy is gay. I'm gonna put a no comment until further research has been done.
It depends. Hooray, fishy. Got a fish.
All right, boys and girls, I gotta head out for the night because I have work tomorrow.
Alright, fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Well then see
Happy
you
New
Saturday.
Year.
Happy,
Yep. See you Saturday.
Merry Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bro, I literally had like people once they discovered that Kwanzaa exists, just as I'd be like, "Oh yeah, happy Kwanzaa" whenever my birthday's mentioned.
I always thought Kwanzaa and Hanukkah were like the same until recently.
They're not.
No, one's black.
Well, the other's Jewish.
You didn't have to say it like that. One's
Look, I told my
black.
friends.
Listen, yeah, there could be a black Jew.
Well, no, I'm talking about like
Yeah, that means they
Kwanzaa. The
celebrate
way you
both.
said that's so
fair.
forceful. One's black. Dude, chill.
Look at, so like oh god no, I still mentioned to like one group of friends like, oh yeah, the Jews are going to their camps
Be
in my area.
careful. Be careful. We are streaming.
Summer camp.
Fuck. God damn it, bro. I need an enchanted fucking fishing rod.
Yeah, let's try these bricks.
I thought you said Chinese bricks.
Bro, I'm like waiting. I'm like waiting for these
Listen,
goddamn turtles.
there's a lot of implications if that's what I said, because I don't think you understand. These are from the Nether. We're saying that Chinese bricks come from hell.
I still no, not Prince bricks. Okay, good. I thought I cut off. Fuck.
Look, I can use Blackstone for the top, or I can use it for the ceiling. I'll use Deep Slate for this because I like how this. That's gonna be a limited number. Ah, why? More rocks. I actually forgot that Blackstone existed.
Blackstone. I want Blackstone so bad.
I got some.
Bro, how much?
I have. So I turned them all into bricks. So if you go
That's
into the
fine.
Nether, go to the Nether and look at like the tunnel I've been digging, and it goes to Blackstone.
Can I
The-
mine
the
it with a
tunnel
stone
should-
pick?
But yeah, yes, that's what I've been using.
Okay. I'm probably gonna need to get a few of those. Because if I could get Blackstone, I might just change up. You know, put it like a Diddy party. Bro. Can you fuck off?
No,
Stupid ass creeper.
But yeah,
Creeper.
then here.
What?
Oh yeah, the new FNAF game came out like last week.
yes. Has Markiplier played it yet?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour long
Markiplier's the
video.
only reason. Let's be fucking real here. Markiplier's the only reason why FNAF got as popular as it did.
Oh yeah, but FNAF is also the reason why Markiplier also got as big. So it's like a two-way thing.
Oh no
Where
no
they both
no!
Basically.
Not really. Markiplier was already kind of like he was already in the millions when he started playing FNAF.
Yeah, it's just more like the fact that both kind of like amplified each other to like be even bigger than it was.
Well, let's see if I'm gonna be a fool. Whew. That did not work. Fucking too early.
Do this out of Deep Slate.
And I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's not
believe
butter.
it.
Can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe this is not wife. Just it's I can't believe it's not my child. It's the mimic.
Oh, is that the game? I think Colby was playing that game yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, he was streaming it in the collection server.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a poll. I'm gonna ask a question in there.
For fuck's sake!
I'm saying that I would say the same thing, but for a different reason, and that is, for fuck's sake, why aren't these eggs hatching?
Takes a while, doesn't it?
Like, I've just been sitting in a boat watching them this whole entire time after building a great wall of sand so the zombies don't show up and just start stomping on them.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna ask that question because then everyone's. It's me. I don't care.
And I tried. Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god, did I
I'm
try?
gonna go here while I type safer down here.
I could not believe my eyes when 10 million fireflies
Lit up the world.
as I
Oh, no,
cried
wait,
in sleep.
That's just a fat man bomb.
Excellent. I said excellent at the end of that sentence, implying something much worse. That was not timed well.
Shit. I did not think. Give me the Blackstone.
Where's the one? Hey, where's my deep sleep? There's my deep sleep. I need bricks.
Brick, brick, brick.
Oh, I could have done tiles. It's different. No.
I need dirt. I don't want dirt.
Oh well.
Well,
Why do I hear a Geiger counter?
Oh, I'm gonna spin around in circles. Around the world.
Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Fuck. I need. That. Hey, I need to get my. I can't believe that Peso's taking my GPU. What? He's gonna eat my GPU. What are you talking about?
Bro, that's if he can get past down installing him.
Fuck. Fuck. How do I not have fucking wood? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, we'll see how we'll see how that goes.
You see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It can go. This can end up being funny or interesting.
Well, I'm just saying, why the fuck would someone say it's not gay to do a femboy?
I mean, I'm bisexual.
Awesome.
I would tap that femboy.
The Twinkies shall be obliterated.
The Twinkie will be
Listen, they gotta be.
obliterated.
Yeah, you gotta fill them with cream somehow.
The
Hey.
menacing granny.
Yeah, it's Twinkies. They're filled with cream.
Another bottom.
I have someone at work that fucking weirds me the fuck out because she's just so out of pocket. She says like, "Oh, femboys, I love femboys." I'm like,
No, I still remember with my previous coworker. He like started talking about how like Thai women are the best.
Are we talking about women or the fucking ladyboys?
Women. Basically imagine a guy who's like probably in his like about to reach his 60s talk about how like Thai like women from Thailand are like posting like sexual images on Reddit. Oh,
Interesting.
Hey, fucking get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! I fucking turn. I just like started paying attention to. Motherfucker! Is there any more zombies around that wall? Cause fucking. Cause I just turn around and instantly see like a fucking zombie just like trying to sneak past the wall, trying to stomp onto Megs.
Just trying to
But,
break
you know,
into your fucking.
Yeah, trying to break into my turtle farm.
He's invading.
Dang Mongolians trying to get past my wall.
Mongolians invading my shitty wall.
Oh yeah, that one episode in South Park. Like make the Great Wall of like fucking South Park, and the Mongolians start attacking because they just.
Every time I
go
build a
after
shitty
anything.
wall of Mongolians, you always taking my shitty wall.
Oh, my shitty wall. Oh god, the fact that the guy was like just a normal white guy who just thought he was Asian this whole time. I think he had like multiple personality disorder or something.
I have no
I
idea,
forgot.
to be fair.
It's been long since I actually watched South Park. Yet again, not much South Park episodes came out recently because of if I remember correctly, there was a whole lawsuit. Basically, what it was, Matt Stone and Trey Parker were like, okay, for this streaming service, we'll promise this many seasons of this many episodes, for like a certain amount of time. But then behind their back, they were like, okay, for this streaming service, we're gonna do like six specials, or like movies or something like that.
So are they suing?
So one of the streaming, the ones that they promised the episodes for is so the streaming service that they're doing the episodes for is suing them for basically trying to do work with the other streaming service for the the specials.
What the hell? What are we talking about?
The fact that Masto and Trey Parker are getting, were getting sued by like one of the two streaming services that they made a deal with.
Quartz
He's been-
bricks. Oh, I could have used those. That would be cool.
Well, good luck replacing them.
Well, okay, it's like they're deep slate bricks. I can find a use for that, and deep slate is easily replaceable. Like I can get deep slate more quite more efficiently than I can get fucking quartz.
Getting a lot of dark stone, black stone. It's so funny.
Have you looked in the collective?
I haven't checked the fucking Discord
Okay.
for like a bit right now.
Okay, let me look at the chat.
I gave an eyes the context.
Yeah, fuck it. Find some more in the future.
Yes and no, depends on our perspective. Are femboys men? Fucking, and I was like, where does the question come from? Or chicks with dicks, the gay man is pulling the straight excuse now. Haha. It's the question from it's man, a chick with dick. Okay, in the context of the question. Okay, what? Oh wait, fuck it. Okay, I have to stop everything what I'm doing to kill some zombies.
being distracted.
Fuck it.
I need data.
I'm
This
getting
is it. This is
distracted. I'm
this
getting
is the type
distracted
of
by
like,
Twitter discourses.
this is the type of information that I need. This is my field. I need the consensus on this. I'm going to kill him.
Like I'm just like trying to like fucking pay like trying to like people look out for the eggs, make sure they hatch, and I'm like, but I'm then getting distracted like Twitter discourse, and I just see like two zombies about to sneak past my shitty wall.
Polished black stone.
I'm pretty sure because Pat's going to sleep, he won't see any of this until he wakes up. So just wake up to this shit.
Bro,
We're getting in depth. I love
what
this.
is
I
one
love
of the
this.
fucking responses? Like, it's just saying, is it gay to fuck a femboy?
Listen, listen. So I was given. They gave an answer that was direct at the very start, and it was after they gave that direct answer because they answered both versions of my question until I asked it differently, which is what I mostly wanted. So I do have the straight answer from them. I can't absolutely tally this into a poll, and it was that.
Bro, no, the fact that like you got one person trying to overcomplicate their answer from just being yes or no.
Listen, I'm fine with it. This is science. This is knowledge.
I'm gonna be real here. I think we should start considering to go to bed because I don't want to deal with phantoms.
I don't think Ish is by a bed is the problem.
I am literally out in the middle of the ocean.
Murder Ish. We need to get back to land and murder some sheep.
It's called sign off for like a moment.
Or that.
No, I need to keep an eye on these goddamn turtles.
I'm
Don't
gonna
matter.
have to unironically spend the whole night in the Nether just because they'll be safer there because it's not we're in a cave. So we're not getting bombarded by shriekers.
What is this?
Well, oh, what the collective? It is spiraling a bit.
Like, why are they adding fucking philosophy?
Listen,
to,
I'm fine with it. They want to speak, let them speak.
Hands in my ears. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, yeah, there's your absolute answer. Like,
Okay, let me look back in the chat since it's now daytime. All right.
I had more basalt. Must have put in the
luckily,
chest.
if you want basalt, that tunnel I dug in the
Yeah, I
nether
know.
has basalt in.
Yeah, I know. I thought I had more when I grabbed. Oh, I have plenty, so we could do that. I want to use basalt.
This will be. You know what? This will be basalt because it's somewhere. But for now, if I want to just do that for now, yeah. For now, simplification. This is just the nether chest. It is a question I like asking because the answers are always different. It's why I like asking the question. What's your favorite color in a street light? It's why yellow is my favorite color in a street light because you'll never know what people do.
Okay, I'll go cut down a tree so I can actually make a bed. So I may sleep.
Some people will speed at a yellow light. Some at a light when it's yellow. Some people will just stop. Some people will slow down. Some will just, it's depending on anything besides the light, will do something different.
Hands in my ass.
It's disconnected.
Ooh, yes. Hands in my ass. Yeah. Oh.
Ish. You disconnected.
I might wind up soon as well, considering how I always wind up having to.
If you find quartz in the nether, can I have it?
I might use it myself, so we could split it. When I find quartz, I could give you half of it if I can get like a decent amount.
What is the problem? I need a bit of it. Maybe, potentially. I might honestly get that bit of it and just not use it. So I will go obtain it when I am ready for it. In the meantime, I must now go back to fucking Deep Slate. He's back. He's returned.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Hello.
You disconnected.
Yeah, no, turns out my internet got knocked out.
Oh,
What are y'all playing?
Minecraft.
Wait,
Craft mine.
Yes.
Okay.
Connor, actually, since you're here, do you want to be part of a survey I'm doing in a different server? But do you want to participate in it by answering a question?
Yeah, Latinos.
No, not that. Doing femboys, is it gay?
Like having sex with a femboy?
Yes, that's the question. This is a question I've asked several times because I am a
Yes.
weeb, and the answer I get is always different.
It inherently, yes. Can I actually explain my reasoning?
Yes.
So, the fem, like, implies feminine traits, but the boy
Yes.
solidifies the male gender.
Yes.
If you're having sex with a tom, that's like saying is a tomboy is having sex with a tomboy gay. It's not.
Yeah.
Because despite inherently masculine traits, it's a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is straight. No, wait. I mean, it is gay. Tomboy sex is straight. Femboy sex is gay.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
it depends on who's the one doing the femboy or tomboy. 'Cause obviously, if it's like
Actually,
a
that
dude
is a
fucking
better
a femboy
question.
is
Is
gay.
the
If a woman
femboy-
fucking a femboy, it's straight.
Okay.
Is
And
the
this.
femboy? Hold on, wait. In this hypothetical situation, is the femboy topping?
Um.
Because that
I'm having
changes my
connection
answer.
issues again.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes. We'll go with yes.
The femboy is
Oh god, it
topping.
won't let me up.
Yeah.
Oh god, it won't let me off the
It
fucking boat.
is inherently gayer, but it won't stop me.
No matter. Okay. But. Okay. So far, the majority seems to rule that it is gay.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Listen. I'm always here for stuff like this. I understand how important it is.
No, this is a question that I like asking because every time I've asked it, I get different answers.
No, we literally had like one person respond with like, "Oh man, labels are like arbitrary or whatever it was."
Nah, shit's gay. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Basically, someone just went on a full philosophical.
I got someone to
Answer
start
here.
yapping with this question, and it's entertaining.
Okay. Well, the important thing is like, what do they identify as? Because that also like has to do with it.
I think
No,
that
and they would
they're
be
gay.
it would be male.
It would be male.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they identify as a man, and
Fuck, I
someone
might
has
actually
sex
have a
with a
connection.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
gay.
that man.
Yeah.
It's gay as can be. Oof. Fuck. Yeah. No. Super gay. Why are we fucking femboys in this chat? What's going on?
No. So this was a question brought up earlier where Pat was here, and when he left, he said that it's not, and so that immediately reminded me, like, hey, this is a question I should ask.
Pat's in the closet, and you need to be supportive.
Yeah, it could be.
Like,
College
you can't
roommate's
hate
been
on
gay.
your
It's
friend.
secretly gay this entire time.
Listen, if one of your friends is gay, you just gotta be there for them.
Yeah.
be gay with the homies.
That or he's drunk and just doesn't know what he's saying, which is also viable.
I was gonna come in and make like a very off-brand joke, but now that you're streaming, I can't, which sucks.
Was it about ovipositors? Because I'm like, we've gone over these on stream.
No, it wasn't
already.
about ovipositors.
You foul.
What do you mean? What do you mean foul?
Foul.
What's
Why,
foul
do they have
about
an
them?
ovipositor?
Foul. Just foul. Just foul. Foul. I don't like that idea. It's so
You
fucking
don't like
gross.
ovipositors? Well, you don't even know what we were originally gonna do with the ovipositors. So
Exactly.
about it.
Like, listen, this could have been like a business idea to sell these things
It
and
was
make
a
money.
business
Ah, yeah, sure.
So you know what an ovipositor is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so our game plan was don't cry. I can hear you tearing up. Be a man.
No, I'm just fucking
Be a big
laughing.
boy. Be a big boy. You're fine. Don't worry. Okay. You got your giggles out of the way?
I don't think I will, but okay.
You don't think you will? Okay. You're gonna have to work on that. Okay. So, I feel like such an asshole. Just like,
I'm just thinking like it's like a job interview. Like, all right, you're gonna have to work on that.
You gotta work on that, okay.
Come on, don't complain. Suck it up.
Suck it up.
Suck it up.
Be a big boy.
If you
How about
cry,
your
everyone else
chest?
is gonna make fun of you. You don't
Your
want
breasts?
that, do you?
You want to be called the?
You want everybody thinking you're a little wimp? Is that what's happening?
You think you're a little con-headed ninny muffin?
You know, that's what I'm calling security. Okay, now back to the ovipositor is the important thing.
The important subjects
yeah,
at
the
hand.
business idea.
So I was recently thinking that I would get an ovipositor and I would use it as a D&D dice tower.
Think
And
about
some
it.
people weren't huge on it, which I don't understand. I think it's a really cool idea.
I think it is. I think this could be a very funny idea, and some people could use this for their RP as they play D&D.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh my god, a monster is attacking us. Well, it rolls its attack dice. You know, the ovipositor shoots out.
Yeah. And I think for the DM and your players are like being a little annoying, you can just aim it at them.
Yeah,
Just make it nice and slimy.
yeah. Well, the dice are already slimy. D&D players are clammy people.
Yeah, understandable.
I just made a potent concede in Pokemon. I'm so amazing. Holy shit. Everyone wishes they were me.
Why is everyone so...
What did you say?
I was just thinking of a meme where the guy has his fucking like ash cheeks out, he's staring off in the sunset. Why is everyone so mean to me?
Oh,
Is
no,
that
that's
starfishing?
no. We talked
No,
about
wait,
the one
that's
meme where
He's
it's
a
like
very
guy-
buff guy. He's a very buff guy. He's
shower.
just staring off in the sunset. He's like, why is everyone so mean to me?
No. It's a buff guy in a shower with his like just caked up.
You don't spread
I'm
your
pretty
cheeks in
sure
the
there's
shower to
one
get
where
it
it's
off.
like also in the like staring off in the sunset at a beach.
What is the term for that? Because there's a term for like tanning your asshole.
I think that could be starfishing.
No, I think starfishing is something else.
No, it's like sun something.
What is starfishing? Hold on.
Where's
That's
Read Urban Dictionary?
That's what I'm doing right now. Starfish sex. That's no.
No.
wonderful.
If I remember correctly,
Right.
the devs for Another Crab's Treasure, where they were asked if there's gonna be starfish in the game because someone has a phobia of starfish. And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, there's like, oh yeah, no, in this one area, all the starfish in the game is just there."
Oh,
Turns out-
sunning.
What is
Turns
it?
out,
Sorry. Sunning.
Sunning. Interesting.
Yeah, you sun your asshole.
Makes sense.
Which there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody needs to sun their holes every once in a while.
I'm saying, like, if you want
Here's the thing, it's not even- it's not even for-
the chocolate donut, you know, you do you.
here's the thing, it's not even for like tanning reasons. It's like just, oh my gosh, we get nutrients like this. Absorb
I
nutrients from
forgot
the
that
sunlight.
people that's
Right.
What? Okay, actually, I have a
Yeah,
bed this time. Okay, actually, I have a bed this time.
you
Just
did it.
just quickly get into a fucking bed because I'm surrounded by monsters.
Monster.
I keep
How
forgetting you
should
guys are
I feel creatures
playing
lie
fucking
here?
Pokemon when my opponent concedes every fucking game.
Can't stop winning.
I can't stop.
I
winning.
can't
I've been
stop
trying to play
winning.
Magic more, but I don't know where to. I gotta force Jeremy to play with me.
Yes.
Okay,
But
I'm
I
this
hate,
close.
I hate whatever deck they play.
You don't like Vietnam?
No, I don't like the fucking Ho Chi Minh deck.
Oh, gee, man.
Why not?
Because the one fucking time I played D&D with Jeremy, I played with him, with them, and another person who fucking had a St. Patrick themed deck where it was just fucking hordes of one snakes, and it's like, how does this work?
Shit.
You see,
And
I
it
spawned-
just went like, I have infinite one.
I feel like the commander's. What was the commander's name?
For this.
fucking remember. All I
St.
remember is I have infinite one snakes. You can't do anything.
Wait, for Saint Patrick or Ho Chi Minh?
St. Patrick. No, the
St.
Ho Chi Minh deck is
Patrick.
not St.
I'm assuming it's either, it has to be like something that can produce snakes.
It was. I have infinite 1/1 snakes. That was their win condition.
Oh, okay. I should actually ask the more proper question. What format was this? Was this Commander?
Commander.
It was
Okay.
Commander.
Okay. I only know of
Wait,
like
but
one commander.
Have you played against Jeremy when he's used Mundane the Gathering? Or no, what is it? It's
I
not
played
Mundane the
against Jeremy,
Gathering.
like,
It's
once,
Mundane the
and I wanted to kill
Dispersing.
everyone I was playing with.
Because I know that Jeremy has another deck, which is Mundane the Dispersing, where all the cards he uses in the deck, there's no magic depicted in any of the art.
I hate that.
One of the cards that he has in the deck is you can only cast one, what is it?
One
You
creature.
can only, like outside of your one land a turn, you can only play one card a turn.
I don't like anything about this game anymore.
Well, they've added Final Fantasy, and it's already fucked up with some of that shit in there.
I wanted to get the Final Fantasy deck, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere for like minus $100. Because one of my friends like ERPs like in FF14, and I felt like the Shola deck would be something he would like.
Yes.
I mean, the best way I think to get the cards right now is through singles or packs. Honestly, trying to get them through any other lens is gonna fucking tear a hole through your fucking wallet.
I just wanted to get it for my friend Two Goons. That's all that matters to me. He
I could wait. I just realized this could be the deck that could bring Ethan back into Magic.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
what I was
FF14.
thinking.
Yes, Ethan does play Final Fantasy 14. I think that is why
like,
he's
you
not
have to
on.
ask yourself two important questions: Is he like FF14, and is he a chronic masturbator?
So one of those things I don't know. Final Fantasy, yes, I know he.
Yeah, it was like literally the first game he ever started talking about when I first met him.
Because I know that's what he does on Tuesdays. He has raid night.
Alright.
Now I know he is delved into degeneracy because he knows the game's tits, cock, and cock too.
Oh my god! I still remember the one time he accidentally mentioned fucking porn in class one time.
Oh my god, that's
what
actually
happened?
really
Oh
sad.
yes, Ethan, yeah.
Yeah. So context was it was like we were like in class through like online, right? And but we were I forgot what the
Shit.
question. I forgot the question what the teacher was asking.
I don't think there was a question. So our teacher
No,
was
there
just,
was. There
Oh.
was.
There was.
Yeah, because it was
I remember the
timed up.
question,
It was
yeah.
timed. It was timed up just right to where when a question was asked about, oh hey, what does this do? And then Ethan accidentally typed in the chat.
It just typed in
Porn.
hentai.
Oh yeah,
Because
hentai.
because while during this, he was messaging a friend about Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, modern, specifically
And
modern.
he did not realize he was typing in the chat for class.
Wrong chat. I think I still have to screenshot it.
Your friend's a chronic masturbator. That's so fucking sad.
So I don't think because I believe because I think one of his friends was asking why. Yes, because his friend was asking why there was a bunch of lewd mods for Final Fantasy 14, and that was his answer.
It's not a good answer. I mean,
Except
yes, it's technically the right answer, but still.
I'm just glad.
A great, that was a glorious moment. I remember.
Isn't Ethan
this-
Hispanic? Ethan's like Hispanic, I think.
Yes, because I remember this when it happened vividly because I was falling asleep, and as soon as that message was posted, I awoke.
Awoken.
Yeah.
I was summoned. I read the message, I understood it, and then began to fall back asleep again.
I got scared. I
like-
thought you said awoke, like oh
No.
The
And then what
awoke left.
Like
And then what happened?
I went from 0 to 100 for 5 seconds to process everything that I witnessed and that happened, memorize it, and then begin to fall back to sleep again.
Yeah, because then what happened was he then had to explain because the teacher was like, what does that end say?
Wait, this Camilla?
Yes, perfect child. What does mean?
What these
Oh, God, good thing
what these
good thing he
hentai?
Oh my gosh! At least okay. Good thing he didn't Google it. Good thing teachers didn't Google it.
Teacher's just like, all right, let's figure out what these hentai is.
Wait, that's what I find out interesting. Do we think Camilla would have known what that was?
Probably. I mean, to be
Wow.
fair, just remember who made a fucking cameo in the during a Senate in like the Italian like government.
I remember that.
Right. Because our teacher's
The
Italian.
Italian parliament when they had just Tifa born.
Is Tifa Italian?
I think she's
Final
considered
Fantasy
now.
VII.
No, because what happened was during a Italian Senate meeting.
No, I know about it. I'm just curious if Tifa's Italian.
I don't think so.
No.
She might be classified now.
Maybe
This day and age.
Originally.
Bop
Genuine
Italy.
Italian.
Like, oh yes, we have claimed this anime lady as ours.
I
On to
mean,
the next point of discussion.
it's Tifa Lockhart.
Also, why am I just finding like really cool like freaking terrain generation?
Because you're sitting there waiting for turtle eggs to hatch.
No, I gave up after I tamed the dog.
So
You
I'm gonna
wasted-
call 911.
I wasted fucking 3 in-game days.
For
Just to
nothing.
say, hey,
Only like one of them
Just
cracked, but
to give up, surrender.
bro, my dog
So
stomped on one of the eggs. So I'm like,
Mama
fuck it.
told me, yeah, she told me.
So I just strapped that dog to a boat and we just started. I'm like starting to head back. home
come
because
sail
it was
away,
cold.
come sail away, come sail with me.
I still don't know what they're talking about with the cum sales.
I don't know either. There's guess the goon all over it to make it move.
The goon sale.
The goon seal.
The gale.
Foul.
It's a giant fucking like instead of like the pirate thing.
It's just a giant sperm.
It's just this fucking.
Oh yeah,
it's a
instead of the
tissue
school
ocean.
costume, yeah.
Now I'm thinking it's not even a sail. It's just it's thinking like a horse. Like it's like a horse pulling a carriage, but it's that and a boat. Pulling the boat.
Oh,
It swims
God.
and swims across the ocean. The majestic creature.
My
Logistic.
raise the nut sale.
Praise the nuts. Is she getting under attack? They start beating it rapidly.
We need more. We need to speed up more.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that fucking time when they stole like what the fucking 3,000 Nintendo Switch 2s.
What pirates masturbating?
No. There was a fucking recent scenario where like a person stole $3,000. No, not $3,000. 3,000 Nintendo Switch 2s that was worth like $14 million or 1,400. Oh no, yeah, no one.
Oh, yeah, didn't that happen recently?
Yeah, it just happened recently.
The goon pirates.
Yeah, damn. They just hijacked a truck and they just stole it. And Nintendo hearing about this already fucking like
Wait,
They
God,
needed to
disabled
go
all of them.
Vacancy Beach.
did they? Oh, that's so funny. I was gonna say it's that fucking scene from Family Guy where they have the pirates.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fucking
Nichols.
Peter on the side.
Damn it, Nichols.
Nickelback.
The biggest beating fucking dick with Nichols.
Did you think pirates would like Nickelback?
I mean, I don't know.
Like, what would a pirate's favorite like?
To be fair, what would you? What would? How would a Victorian child react if you introduced him to Nickelback?
Nickelback.
The Nickelback.
I just go up to this small Victorian child. Look at this photograph.
So, what is a photograph?
Just a little kid with, like the black.
Foul off this thing.
Let's go for instead of Victorian child. He said some peasant child in like the farm.
You just the child's just starving, covered in
Yeah.
fucking leprosy, and you just show them. Look at this photograph.
And it's not really like
It's just Sonic and Mario making out. It's just Sonic and Mario just making out. Look at this photograph.
It's the fucking,
Look at this photograph. It's just
what's
that.
the video
Look
where
at
it's
it.
like, do you know the video where it's the Take On Me like music video, but it's Sonic and
Yeah.
Mario like making out? It's that.
Yeah, it's just that. It's just the
Just
one
yelling at
frame.
this poor
It's just
child
one
with
frame of that.
photographs.
It's just one frame of that.
Watch them kiss. Watch them.
Watch them kiss. Do you see that? Does that scar your soul a bit, young
No,
Victorian child? I know you have
exactly
leprosy and you're on the
fine,
verge of death, but it's
I
here,
will say,
burned
I
into
will
your
say if
retinas into the afterlife.
I will say if you show it in Salem, they're gonna call you a witch and just burn you on the stake.
Dude, if you come back- If you go back in time with a photograph, I would bet your ass you would have like a fucking gun on you or some shit. Just show them this is not a
No,
witch
no.
you want to be fucking with.
No, you have to recreate that one scene from like fucking I think it's called, I think it was like either Army of Darkness or Evil Dead, where you just go, "This is my boomstick,"
This
while
is
holding a shotgun.
Avada Kedavra.
God, yeah, just shout Avada Kedavra.
Just fucking shoot the king.
Abracadabra, motherfucker! And it's just me.
Willy Wigger.
What? You can't say that on stream.
He did say the full thing. He did say the full thing.
I did not say the full thing. The
we'll
full
say
thing.
it.
I can't say the rest of it.
You're no
Yeah,
fun.
for obvious reasons.
Come on, you know you wanna.
I know you.
Just like that one scene in SpongeBob.
You're gonna beckon me, child.
It's just that one scene in the SpongeBob movie at the,
Say
like,
the word,
the
Mr.
Tiger
Krabs.
Club.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking like I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck on like the Victorian, like it's like a Victorian child coming out of the fucking coal mine. It's like, look, child, this is my life panza spot. It's my life panza spot back.
Just like I want to like just beat the shit out of a Victorian child. Like, look at this photograph. Just like violent. I'm like violently shaking.
You
this child.
you just slam the fucking thing right in front of them. You just like rub it, smear it in their fucking
I'm like
face.
yelling at this poor kid.
No. Wait, what else would you introduce to a Victorian child?
Wait, I think I actually have a better one.
What's some like shitty B movie we show them the
Oh, God, show-
B movie?
I like
it's-
jazz.
Yeah, the B, either the B movie or like Fateful Finding.
Well, what I was gonna say is, have you ever seen? What is it? Go Back in Time showed them like I'm gonna bring like a Hatsune Miku figurine, and like the more confused they get, the more violent, like angry I get.
Sir, I do not.
You don't know what Vocaloid is.
Sir, I do not understand. I do not understand.
What do you mean? How do you know?
No.
Sir, I don't do it.
No, just go back in time. Just pretend you're Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear.
I just keep making Metal Gear Solid references. I'm being like attacked by a bunch of fucking medieval knights, and they're like,
They're doing
"Where
all
did
the
you
you're
come
doing
from?"
all the Maxor versions instead, not the normal one.
Just shout with Nano Machines, son.
And this
They're screaming at me like, "What is this witchcraft?"
in this Walmart of a world, what's Walmart? It's heaven, Ryden.
just clock one of them in the head. And you like, oh,
I'm getting like
ball.
so many fucking pings right now, and I don't know from where. Oh, what the fuck?
This Walmart of the world. What's Walmart? It's heaven, Ryden.
No, wait, no. Introducing the Bionicles.
What is Walmart, Senator Armstrong?
It's Heaven Ryan.
Hello,
Listen.
small Victorian child.
Listen.
This is $1.50 hot dog. Costco.
What's $1?
No. If you think about it, for them, $1.50 probably is like an arm and a leg.
I might actually have a better. Wait, I think I might have thought of a better one. What about you go like back in time to make it a medieval child try whippets?
No, give him edibles. Give him edibles.
Just like a small,
Make it
small
fucking-
child, just forcing them to try whippets. Like,
Have a kid.
Oh,
Have a fucking kid just get high on meth. Just get
Look,
the kid
look,
on meth.
Look,
no, you
remember.
don't think it'd be funny to bring like a little Victorian child, like a giant canister, of, like
Look, remember
gas?
this. Look, remember this.
This thinking corner like the fucking medieval peasant village. Leave like a bag of fed. Leave chaos. Too.
Wait,
No,
I gotta
because-
try finding this. I have my favorite photo in the world. It's one of the fucking. It's the fucking Costco kid. I forget his name. But it's
Oh, the one-
they-
One is like, oh yes, 5 big booms.
No, but they switched out. Like someone photoshopped out the chicken bake with like a thing of whippets. Like canister galaxy.
Or Costco guys.
We're
Okay.
Costco guys. We do whippets.
Wait, no. If you think about it, if you just get some zip lines, right? Like you know the thing in like in those old like Asian films where like with the trick of the camera and lighting you don't see like the fish wire. Just dress him mad up as Jesus and have him go down the zip line.
Like on the cross, the zip line, the cross is attached to the
Look,
zip
guys!
line.
Look, it's Jesus. He's
Hold
doing a
on, look at-
wheelie.
Look in the memes. That's the image I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I love this stupid photo so much.
It's fucking Alex. Yeah.
It's just Big Justin. It's just Big Justin doing whippets. I wish I had the mind of someone like that. It was just like someone who's like probably shit faced out of their mind. Just like, what if I photoshopped the Costco kid with whippets?
No,
Like,
no,
what a wonderful world you have.
no,
to have.
no, look at the thing. No, look
I
at the thing.
see
I said-
trees
Look at the thing I
green.
said in memes. Like where imagine having that.
That to them. Have them do that.
Wait, we're doing that to the Victorian child or to the Costco guys?
No, if you think about it, dress someone up as the Grim Reaper.
Oh
After doing a zip
shit.
line.
Wait, no, wait. We
Have them chase the Riddler.
We can combine the two. Give them whippets and then do that to them.
No, wait. Imagine dressing up like Death and chasing the Rizzler, because he wouldn't understand because he's a small child.
The rich-
No, introduce the Victorian children to the.
I start doing. You do like the Rizzler thing.
Show the Victorian child the furry.
I love now that the fucking every photo I see of the Rizzler is just him and his dad meeting people like the dad obviously wants to meet, and it's so fucking funny. It's this fat little.
No,
I'm sorry.
just go to the Victorian child and start spamming just the most unhinged Gen Z shit you could fucking think of.
Screaming at a small Victorian child trying to teach.
Just out of left field, right out of left field, did somebody ring the dingster and they just fucking clock him in the fucking jaw. beat him in the head with a fucking pig leg.
The Rizzler?
No.
Oh.
I assume we're still talking about abusing Victorian
Yeah,
children.
we're still talking about abusing a poor fucking Victorian child.
No.
Honestly, if we're gonna beat up anyone, it should be the Rizzler.
The wrist.
That
What
child
do you
doesn't
think of the-
deserve the gift of life.
So here's the problem. You say that, and I am clearly thinking of something completely different when you say the Rizzler.
The
What are you thinking
Dizzler.
when I say the? I'm talking about the little fat kid that's getting like paraded around
Oh.
the U.S.
No, I don't know why, but because I saw something else where this is what the Rizzler is referred to as. It's what's his name?
Oh,
It's,
Oh, you're talking about
Nick
that guy with that,
Cody's
you're talking
man.
about that guy with that fucking face with that like all chin or something like that.
No, it's why am I thinking about so
I'm gonna
at some
find.
point
there's
I learned where apparently I could be wrong. It was old internet thing where the Rizzler was the guy. It was the guy from the Lorax.
Oh, the one slur.
Yeah.
Once.
Well, he was considered Tumblr's sexy man.
I fucking hate the world we live in. Holy shit. This is so fucking
It's the darkest timeline, friend. We've been in the darkest timeline for a while.
Have you seen the video of the Rizzler meeting Louis Dreyfus? It's like they very obviously have no idea who each other are.
Hey, you're that guy.
I haven't seen any of them because this is the first time I'm hearing that there's a small child that's being there's someone.
You've
that's being
never heard of the
referred to as-
Rizzler?
No, again, I've gone this entire time. I'm thinking that this was the fucking guy, the one slur.
You thought you were talking about the one Slayer was hanging out with the Costco guy? The one Slayer? How long have you gone around believing that the one Slayer's a real man? He's just hanging out
No, I
with
know it's
the
not a real man, but
me.
like this is what I've known. This is like another name I've known he could be referred to as. So this
Not
is,
him and the Rizzler. It's this little obese Italian kid from like fucking from like the fucking Bronx who they've just been wheeling around the U.S.
because it was most of my internet. Most like if I use like if I am on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it at all, I am there for a single purpose, and it's not this at all.
You've never seen. Hold on, let me post the photo.
Gotta get that. Boom.
Look at it. Hold on, I posted a photo on the internet.
I just looked
Or
up the
memes.
Rizzler and like.
Look at memes.
Yeah, he's literally an obese kid.
He's just a little fat kid. That is all the Rizzler is.
He just does that fucking wrist face.
This is all the Rizzler is known for. He is nothing. He is just a fat little Italian.
He's just a fat kid that does like the he's got like the fucking Chad face. Or just trying to do the Chad face.
He spawned out of like the cesspits of fucking Staten Island. There's for some reason on the internet.
Is that in TikTok?
But, like that's all the Rizzler is. I'm sorry.
I mean, we live in the same town where a girl just went Haktua, spit on that thing,
The
and now
Hawk
she
Tour
was,
girl is
and now
different,
she was,
though.
and now she was selling crypto.
Well, the
And
Hawk
same
Tour
people.
girl is a different situation because she's just a morally corrupt human being.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she got power very quickly.
Like
Didn't
all
know how to
women.
didn't know how to use it.
I am purely convinced that all white women are evil.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait. No. Wait. I went to Google to try and like confirm or figure something out. Wait a minute.
Confirming the existence of the Rizzler.
Wait a minute.
Remember
No,
when we
so I'm trying to
were
look
playing
up.
Minecraft?
I was trying to look up something else because I know
I
there's.
completely forgot that you guys are like fucking gaming right now. I'm just
Wait, no. Wait. So Google it, and on page 3, there's an IMDb page.
of the Rizzler.
That's what it says.
That's not what I'm
You
not
need to- I really want
surprised.
you to see the clip. There's a clip of him that he's just talking about his daily life, and he's so confused because this is a small child. And
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about it is he just fucking like looks at them and just goes like, "Sometimes I just eat salami straight out of the bag."
That's a mood.
Because he's just a fat Italian kid.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just a kid.
He's
going
just a
on.
fat tubby kid.
He just like looks at him and is like, sometimes I eat pepperoni. It's like sometimes I eat pepperoni or salami right out of the bag.
Listen,
I mean,
that's
to
what
be
he's
fair,
talking
I've done that myself
It's
with ham.
crazy.
I've done that myself with ham, so I
Yeah,
can't
but you're not
fucking.
the Rizzler.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be him. I
Good.
can't be him.
How
got
does
some
that
bad-
feel that some little chubby kid from Staten Island is probably gonna have more money than any of us combined?
Bro, no.
Get your money,
listen to
pal.
the dumb
I mean,
shit on
I've
the internet.
Get your money, pal. You made
it.
it. You made it, kid. Just don't fuck it
Alright.
up.
Bro,
You've made
not,
it.
have you not
Just vanish into
Rizzler is
forgotten
going
about.
places.
Have you not remembered
Let yourself be gracefully forgotten.
Right,
Don't go further.
Bro, have you not
Totally
remembered
gets
Ryan's
worse.
toy review?
Oh my fuck!
That's
You
different,
bring
though,
back
but
some
that was like a
fucking.
kid for kids. Like
That was
Ryan's
just-
toy.
That was just a spoiled kid.
Yeah, they should have killed him.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Who are we talking about now?
Ryan's World.
Ryan's toy review. Ryan's World, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that I know.
Yeah.
Yes, I know who that is.
I am a strong proponent of the killing children party.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Or at least gotta do, like, 300 style,
Listen,
where
we-
if
listen,
they're
listen,
unfit, we throw them into a pit.
We
I
call them-
think it'd be hilarious if we fucking tossed the Rizzler into a bottomless
We are awful people.
sacrifice them into the volcano. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
It's the This Is Sparta scene. It's just fucking Rizzler into a fucking giant volcano.
I'm just.
Cthulhu just spawns out of nowhere, demands a sacrifice. You just give him this little chubby fat kid. He's got rosy ass. He
We have
just
to
stares
kill the
blankly.
Rizzler.
Instead, the fucking Rizzler just goes fucking mad.
Listen, we call them miners for a reason. Send them back to the coma.
Do you think he has like Hulk strength?
You think he's got
Oh,
what?
what?
Do you think he has like Hulk strength?
Nah.
Like fat little Italian boy strength?
But he goes from that, like, years later, it's just fucking ripped.
They all make
fuck?
fun of me.
Nah,
Yes.
There's a 4chan green text that I think it's fucking hilarious. It's like the fucking like Costco guy, like Big Justice, like getting into a fist fight with like Logan Paul, like 50
Bro,
years from now.
I feel like the Rizzler, when he grows up, he's just gonna be like the size of Nikocado Avocado, but wearing like fucking Gucci and all that stuff.
But when Nikocado Avocado's fucking like fit again.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
skinny. And
But that's just because he's a.
my
that's
question
because
is, how
he
the fuck he
decided-
lost all that extra skin?
No,
Man
surgery.
played in the longest long con. He had the entire internet thinking
Yeah, no.
he was
for
like
2 years.
Who?
2 years of
Bro,
pre-recorded
his eyes and
videos.
Ira.
Yes, the fact that he'd been hiding the fact that he'd been losing weight for 2 fucking
Oh,
years.
Nikocado. I love that because
Yeah.
it's like someone was like, he's insane, and him like all skinny, like I'm happy now.
No, fucking no.
I'm
Imagine.
moisturized.
No,
I'm
think about the,
happy.
No, think about this. Nikocado Avocado had a better glow in it than any one of us.
I mean, Nikocado Avocado was absolutely. Wait, I just thought of the funniest GIF I have to find now. Hold on.
I heard that, and I'm just gonna be, you know what? I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm just
It's
gonna let
pronounced
it.
a GIF. It's not graphic. It's graphic.
Look at the GIF.
All right, I'll look at the
memes.
Crime.
fine. I'll look at the peanut butter. I'll look at the peanut butter.
I'll look at my peanut butter. Don't fuck it.
Listen, the creator calls it. I'm calling it. Let me be happy. I'm
Well, the
moisturized.
thing is-
I'm happy.
Well, the thing is, he called it that, and everyone told him he's wrong. So, tyranny of the masses
I'm
outweighs his
sorry. How
fucking
do you
opinion.
pronounce laser? That's an acronym. Are you gonna give me shit for that?
LAZ.
I don't know what the acronym of laser stands for. I just know the first acronym in GIF. The G stands for graphics.
It's gonna stand for an ass whooping if you keep this up.
I want to know this now. If
Don't worry, my dad used to beat me. I can take this.
I'm gonna show you that when I'm gonna put the Rizzler through his nose.
Oh yeah. So laser. Yeah, the L stands for light, so it's laser.
Let me have this one thing. Please.
L is for the way you
imagine going up to God and calling him Job.
John.
Yo, John, what's up, my man?
What if you wanted to go to heaven, but John said,
Said
After the shit we were gonna do to a Victorian child, I don't think any of us are fucking seeing God.
no, clear as John.
Steve John.
Steve
John.
No, it's Steve Gobb.
Steve Steve Cobb.
Nah, Jative sobs.
Look, after all this shit we're talking about, we all get like one of us goes to heaven. I don't know who it would be in this situation.
No, it'd just be like that one scene from like
It'll
Kung
be
Fu
none of
Panda.
us. It'll be Donnie will choose.
No, it's like this.
Donnie gets sent to heaven.
Oh, don't
Look,
want me
man.
either, buddy.
You get to bring one of them.
No,
don't want
You
me
have to
either.
bring one person, and it is.
Oh god. God, I just now imagine that one scene from like Kung Fu Panda where Poe's like asking how, and then Chief is like, I don't know. It's
I
like
don't know.
it's like
What is-
how did I end up in heaven? I don't fucking know.
No, I was gonna say. Fuck, I was gonna say something.
Oh, that's a
about
spider
Costco,
jockey.
guys. You should do like you should spend a night just studying everything you physically can about the Rizzler.
But listen, if I spend a night doing nothing but studying something, it's gonna be things where I'll need to consider. Is this a thing I can like legally talk about, or do I need to keep this a secret?
You like go on stream and it's like I'm the Rizzler's biggest fan.
I'm the
Oh, God.
Rizzler's
See,
biggest.
that means
You're like
that
doing
means
these
now.
face movements like in the mirror to yourself, like
Bruh.
fucking like American Psycho.
Well, that also means that like now you have to like fucking download TikTok to like watch his content
You can find enough
Never.
about him on Twitter.
or YouTube. Yeah.
But you see, I use Twitter for a distinct purpose, and I can't
Porn.
corrupt that purpose.
Porn?
Yes. That is all I use that and Reddit for. And I have
Oh, you masturbate. Ooh, what a surprise. Everyone does. What do you think I'm doing
you
right now?
understand, I have this perfected to a science.
I'm a wait, what?
This is all I see. It's glorious.
This. Oh fuck! Am I getting an attack? Oh fuck! Yep, there is. I tabbed out to like try to upload an image.
I understand like the how far it can truly go. How much will your For You really change if you follow over 300 different people?
Bro, your for you will change after like fucking liking one content.
No, you
One of my friends
under,
keep sending me.
Oh wait, no, that's
views.
Oh wait, that's TikTok. Yeah.
understand. You'll at some point you'll forget whoever the first 200 250 of those people were, because you'll just never see them again because it's buried by by everyone else.
I'm traveling
The list
I'm still
grows.
really laughing at the idea of Rizzler being kicked in the fucking This Is Sparta pit.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Yeah. This is madness.
I should probably I poured
Madness.
vodka in a cup. It's just been sitting here the entire time, and I should drink it. But I just like that it smells like apple.
What's in it?
Apple.
It's green apple vodka.
Oh, you guys all drunk?
No,
No.
I'm sober.
So I was planning on it, but
shit.
I just never did. It's just been sitting here, just like I smell apple. If I
God,
drink
this
this,
is
I'll
why we all
no
make fun of you when
smell
you're
apple.
drunk.
Apple. Hey, Apple.
This is why we all make fun of you when you're not around, Matt.
Oh, let's fucking.
L is for the
Fuck,
way
yeah, I wish I had the
you
fucking
look
quote board.
at me.
The what?
Oh,
During
is
college,
for
me
the
and my
only
roommates, we had a quote
one
board
I
of dumb
see.
shit that all of us had said, and at some point I had
Is
purged it,
very,
and because there is some absolutely dumb shit on it.
extraordinary. Is even more than a new.
I still remember the first thing put on that quote board was an absolutely horrible pickup line.
Where the fuck is the traveling merchant on
I-
top of my
I-
house?
I have a really bad pickup line I can do right now.
So
Hey baby, let me scramble those
Hey
eggs.
baby, how
know
about you
what?
kiss me the way Tom Brady kisses his son?
Kiss me how Joe Biden kisses his niece.
Ooh.
We got a traveling merchant on my roof.
I'm stuck in my basement because I still don't have walls. So there's a fucking spider jockey just in the tower now.
Spider
You're stuck in your basement getting
jockey.
Tom Brady
Also,
kiss.
speaking of mobs, I remembered I drew something back in 2021.
Was it Tom Brady?
Just look in the internet.
This is
in the
my-
internet channel.
Is it in the internet? Did you put it in the internet? Because like I'm thinking of several. Like, this could be several
Well, I
different.
play
Or it is something that
Hi,
is
Dragon.
just appropriate enough.
Working
Just
my
appropriate
play
enough.
week.
I can't masturbate to this. This is nothing.
Well,
Dude.
I'm not gonna upload fucking
First thing I
stuff in the server.
I'm like, you still showed us that mod you made for that person's game in Godot. I remember.
It was a mod. It was a mod of someone's character for a game.
I remember Yoshi. The things you did to him.
Basically,
You had to do them. Oh, I got a lead.
basically drew over a sprite sheet of Yoshi bouncing on it. With someone's deer character
Yes, sir. Okay.
for a rhythm game.
Cool.
Can we think of like more like popular child celebrities that we could like beat the shit out of?
Seriously, again, I know none of them. My knowledge is I'll figure out
No.
like
No, what?
I'll know that something exists when it's no longer relevant.
Jacob Sartorius.
Jacob Satori, I fucking killed him. I think they like
Who?
dropped off, which makes me happy.
Yeah, Jacob Sartorius. He was like one of the first, back when like Leafy was still relevant on YouTube.
He was one of those twinks.
Yeah, those fuckboys.
He's gonna be in like college now.
I think he's. I don't know how old he would be right
Oh
now.
my god, he's 22.
Jesus Christ! I am
I'm
literally
so
like
fucking
like,
old.
I'm like
so
1 or 2 years older than him.
I'm so
Old.
fucking old.
Old
I'm
man.
only 2 years older than him.
How
And I'm
old are
still-
you, Connor?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know. You're in your 20s. I know that.
Well, how old are you?
22.
Okay, I'm 2 years older.
Alright, you guys are fucking babies.
Mike, you're still the old man here.
Aren't you 25?
No, I'm almost 27 next
sorry.
month.
It's okay, Mike. When you go, we will remember you.
I turned 20. I turned 24 in December.
I turned
You know,
27
if you
in
want-
July.
If you want, we could do a little thing for your birthday with the Rizzler.
No, all you'll do is just you'll come to my house, bring me I'll open the door, you'll knock on the door, I'll open it, and it'll just be an empty casket. Say, okay, get in. Yeah,
No,
Leafy's
we
banned.
should-
Leafy's been banned for a while.
Leafy
Look,
got
we
a
should-
woman pregnant.
Leafy did a lot of things. Leafy got arrested.
Hey, better than Chris Chan having a child.
To be
No,
fair,
that
though,
turned out to be
Yeah, that's false.
false. That was completely
thank
false. See,
Fucking god.
Chris Chan even came out and confirmed that that was false. So we're safe for now.
we're safe from the darkness.
We're safe for now.
There's like someone like super like not Top Gun. What the fuck is it? Mission Impossible? Like Christian semen out of like a vault.
No.
Sort of
No.
like this. We cannot let this get out of containment.
No, and it just becomes the payday
Must
sperm
be
bank
the
heist.
new Messiah.
The seed must remain pure.
You think Chris Chan would be classified as the Antichrist?
Depends on what you ask.
Probably be classified as such.
Definitely depends on what you ask.
I don't know. I feel like we should just kill him. Or her. I don't know what they
Probably.
classify as now.
It.
Wait,
Thing.
Would killing Christian count as a mercy kill?
Probably. I mean, put him out of his
I count it.
fucking misery.
Just put Christian out of their misery.
It's just like the fucking of Mice and Men. Just look out into the sunset, Lenny.
Look at all the Sonic shoes, Christian.
Look at all the Sonic shoes. It's all
I'm not
you've
using
ever
a
wanted.
handgun, though. It's
And
like
then
a giant fucking like blunderbuss.
Yeah.
look at
Just
him.
evaporate Christian's skull.
So he's looking at like the pre-dug grave, like, and it's just in the bottom. Look at it.
No,
Look at the
no,
rabbit, Chris Chan.
no,
Take
you
your
just
final glimpse.
Time was it? Okay.
No, you just-
midnight.
you just recreate the opening to "This Is America."
This is America.
Yeah,
Look
there's
at
too much.
yourself.
It's fucking
Where
Chris
you're just-
Chan in a chair.
Yeah, just like Chris Chan in a chair, and then he's just like dancing up to it, and then Paul Gunn just
That wait, okay, that's interesting. Did it taste as fake this time? Now I'm concerned or curious. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you anymore, Johnny.
You're-
Oh, Johnny
The-
boy.
The Big J. Cristo Chano.
Christopher Chano.
My magic spell, Cristo Chano.
Now he's addicted to weed and guns and beer.
He's become a redneck. He is now a redneck.
To be fair, down Leafy's path, that would not fucking surprise me at the slightest.
What, Leafy being a redneck?
Yeah, I see him to be in like a fucking like, kind of on the cusp of being a redneck, but not like fully.
Why didn't I just do what I did? That makes no sense.
I can make it cooler, and I can make it a slab.
If you had to, would you put a gun in Leafy Azir's mouth? Like, right now.
Mm.
So here's the problem. This is a name of a person that I've heard of. I don't know who the fuck it is.
There's no way you don't know who Leafy is.
Okay, so long story short, once upon a time, Leafy was basically a cyberbully.
It
Okay.
was like his whole account's point was just
Basically,
Originally, it didn't start off that way. It started off with him like criticizing, and then it led to just him being fucking like a bully. And then he just escalated, and it got worse. And then IDubbbz called him out on it. And then IDubbbz kind of like he just kind of got scared away from the internet for a little bit. Then he came back after IDubbbz got cucked, but became a fucking like loser for like a short while. Then YouTube fucking banned his account because of the fact that like he just kept making fun of Pokimane. And then like I think one thing led to another. And well, it's a long fucking rabbit hole. Not as big as like Chris Chan's, but it's like it is very, very long.
But this is a person whose name I've heard several times. Like, I have no idea who the fuck this person is, but I'm just gonna shake my head and nod like I know what everyone's talking about.
I used to watch him back when he was, cool. And then he became not
and he
cool.
joined the dark side.
Still, but though, it's a lot, his quote unquote glow up is a lot better than IDubbbz right now. Because that fucker. Oh my god, I'd put IDubbbz out of his fucking misery.
just kill IDubbbz.
Dude, do you see what he's like? He just sat there. He just sat there right behind like Hasanabe, and it's just Hasanabe's just like indirectly roasting his ass, saying how he's like irrelevant now, and he's just fucking.
Listen, Hassan. Are you talking about Hassan Piker?
Yeah, Hassan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hassan Piker is insufferable. I
He
refuse
is.
to make
He is. But the fact that
man is
IDubbbz is sitting right behind him, and he's just having to take in what he's become as Hasanabe is just
I'm on a
speaking.
similar political spectrum to him. Fucking Hassan Abi is such a fucking annoying piece of shit.
He makes the liberals look bad. I don't want to get too far into politics. I don't want to go too far into it, but yes.
Well, I was gonna bring up one thing is that he's like a big like human rights advocate. Meanwhile, he worked for a company that like publicly denied the Armenian genocide for like years.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Hassan.
Isn't he Turkish?
Yes, he worked for the Young Turks.
Well, actually, he's related to them.
No, he
But
worked
I'm
for
so,
them.
like,
Because he's related to like one of them is like his uncle.
From Turkey.
One of them is like his uncle.
Is like okay. Is like Hassan Turkish? Is he from Turkey?
No, I believe he was raised here.
Okay. Is his parents from Turkey? Like, is he Turkish?
He is Turkish, like ethnically, but he was like
Okay, this
was
makes
born here, to my knowledge.
This makes complete sense. I understand this.
He was born in New Jersey.
But I'm assuming then his parents were Turkish, in which case this still makes complete sense.
I don't see anything. But, like, all I'm seeing is like he was born here. Like
Yes.
that is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He doesn't want to admit to it because he's very anti-capitalist, even though he benefits from capitalism very heavily.
because
He
because
is a rich communist.
Yeah.
because if like him if he is Turkish and it's denying the Armenian genocide, that makes sense in my head solely because of historical bullshit.
So here's the thing. No, what it was is, if I remember correctly, because I try to not think about this person as much as physically fucking possible.
Yeah.
But he originally worked for the Young Turks for a while. The Young Turks are a Turkish-owned, or
Yeah.
they're like literally the Young Turks.
Yeah,
What ended up happening was Hassan Piper worked for them, and while he worked for them, if I remember correctly, during that era, they like denied the Armenian genocide ever happened. And the only time they ever like admitted and said, "Okay, yes, it did happen," was when one of the people who like worked for it and ran it tried like running for politics. And it's like it is just hypocritical to work for and profit from a company that has those opinions and beliefs while also being a person who's like, I'm against that kind of stuff.
yeah.
He's also just kind of annoying and like
Wasn't I know Hassan Piker is also related to one of them.
To who?
He's related to one of the people who run the Young Turks.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
literally a nepo baby.
Yeah.
Like he's not uneducated. He's not like stupid, but he's
Yeah.
very much just.
But he's
It's
well.
never-
The thing is with his whole thing is that he knows what he's talking about, but at the same time he also doesn't in some degree. Where like he will talk down to you and make you think like he knows more. When like there was a moment. Do you know Gideon by chance?
I'm not familiar.
Okay, so there was a point where Hassan Piker was talking about or was reacting to like Gideon going. Okay, so Gideon is a black YouTuber. He does a lot of like I think he did a lot of like trolling videos back in the day, but more recently he's kind of done more lighthearted stuff. And one of his videos, he went to what it was quoted as the most racist town in America.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he realized going there, like actually taking the time to go there, he realized it's not the most racist town. It's a town next over that's kind of just oozes their like people into this town. So it's kind of like okay. And he actually like Gideon actually meets a member of the Ku Klux Klan, and they're actually talking and they're having a decent discussion. They're not agreeing with each other, but they're having a civil discussion. And Hassan the entire time is just like blah blah blah. I wouldn't like. He's basically in a way just saying I wouldn't fucking do this. I'm like, well, fair.
Hassan Piker is clean as been gold.
Also, he does Catch a Predator. Oh yeah, Gideon also does the Catch a Predator shit. Yeah, that's also true.
Is he the guy who like fucking just like goes up to he catfishes predators and is like, you guys have to fist fight now?
No, I think there was one time Gideon went to fucking EDP and dressed up as a fucking cupcake. Is like, really again?
I fuck with that. That's hilarious. But have you ever seen the video where it's like it's the fucking guy? I have to find it. I have it saved somewhere. But it's like they do one of those like to catch a predator things. But it's like they just go so they can beat the shit out of the guys. Like they don't give a shit like if they're helping or doing anything. They just want to beat the shit out of the person who's the predator. And like as they're doing it, they're like kicking this guy. They like one of them, oh my god, it's so funny. They slow-mo the video. They like pick up this like small guy and like throw him up in the air. And like I fucking cry every time I see this video. But they like pick this guy up, and oh fuck, I'm like choking on my words. They like pick this fucking guy up and like toss him, and like as they toss him, the other guy like jumps up and like, fucking punches him in the face.
Oh yeah, I've heard, I've seen that one. There's one, I forgot. Oh my god, I heard about that one just recently.
Like, beating the shit out of these people.
Yeah, because they're fucking predators. No one fucking likes
No, absolutely,
predators.
they should beat the shit out of them. Fuck predators.
I know. I still
Fuck them.
I still remember one time a bunch of college students were trying to set up their own like catch a predator thing. It's like this. They had a I think it was like a 17-year-old pretend to be 19 on a
Invert
dating
those
app.
numbers there.
No. This is literally what they did.
Wait, so they wanted to do this by getting a minor to be in.
Yeah, basically what they did was they had
My mind has been blown by the sheer stupidity of what I'm assuming is going to follow.
Yeah, so they had a 17-year-old on a dating app where you have to be at least 18 to join, pretend to be 19, have the guy come over to a college campus to hang out with her. And here's the thing, it was never confirmed he came there for sexual reasons. He literally just came there because like, oh hey, I'm going to a funeral, hanging out with someone to cheer me up. So, they're just sitting there watching the movie, and then a bunch of not a bunch of then a bunch of college students have run up to him and was like, haha, you a pedo, oh my gosh, you're so a pedo. And then started like fucking going at him.
Like beating
While the
the
guy-
shit out of him?
Or like they're trying to get some hits at him.
That's fucked.
While he was trying to get back to his car, then the guy drives off. Yeah, no, those college students got like charged.
Yeah.
also
Like, fuck them. They should lose their scholarships. Or
That and also, if I remember correctly, expelled.
You gotta actually do your
Fuck that.
research before making a fucking call like that.
yeah, no, that shit like that's fucked.
Because that's the thing. They use a dating app where you at least need to be 18 to use.
No, that's just catfishing. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fucked up.
People are
The Rizzler would never do anything like that.
never.
The Rizzler would never
pure.
catfish any. The Rizzler
No.
would never catfish anybody.
No, if you think about it, because
Just doesn't have to.
No, if you think about it, the Rizzler is so young, he can actually lure them in and then just fucking give them the stare, and then they just vaporize like it's like the Lost Ark.
Like Medusa.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking it was like laser eye vision, like the approach him just stares at them and just bing.
Yeah, no, he just fucking stares out, and it's like that like fucking image of like that dust baby.
It's so fucking stupid.
This is
This is life.
Well, which do you think is more stupid, this or Judge Judy and Executioner?
No, Judge Judy,
Judy.
and Executioner was hilarious.
It is.
Oh god, no! Imagine Judge
Wait.
Judy as Judge Dredd, where she just
That's
has
what
like
it was.
That was the whole point. That's the whole
That was
point.
the whole point. I made a really stupid joke one day where it was like, yo, imagine TV show, but it's Judge Judy as Judge Dredd, and it was called Judge Judy and Executioner.
Oh, I get it now.
That was the whole point. It was just Judge Judy and Executioner. And she just fucking, we give her like a giant 44 Magnum. Oh.
Oh, if I remember correctly, in Helldivers 2,
You were
like,
found guilty, bam.
the gun for that actually has like homing, like guided bullets.
That's what I'm saying. We get one of those and give it to Judge Judy.
Yeah,
Just Judge Judy going
like-
pyro around, just fucking lights a guy on fire.
yeah.
Judge
Yeah,
Judy
no.
shotgun with dragon's breath.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
You'll
Judy
be
doesn't have
make
to go,
sure that you will not enter here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Just a fucking Judge Dredd. Just
Just rips his dick off.
Oh no! Imagine that, and instead of Judge Judy being Judge Dredd, it's just Judge Judy with Judge Dredd.
He's there in the room.
it's like a comedy TV show.
Yeah, no, it's like a crossover. It's like a crossover event.
That's what I'm saying. Judge Judy and Executioner could be a really fucking good show.
Nah, fucking, or like, and they have like RoboCop, the one bringing in the the fucking like the criminal.
Oh my god.
And then
This
there's
is so
Dr. Phil in the
stupid.
fucking corner.
We're expanding the universe.
Dr. Phil is in the corner.
Yeah, like the
The
court.
JJCU, the Judge Judy cinematic universe.
Fucking Steve Harvey's like Daredevil.
Just does the 1,000-yard
I'm just-
stare.
At this point, we're just like combining with any like live action, like specifically court-based shows, or like just TV, or like certain
Bye.
like
This whole
reality shows.
conversation is so
Bye.
fucking
Hello.
Why?
Hello.
Judge Judy, an executioner.
Now on CBS.
Oh god, The Punisher.
Oh,
The Thuggisher.
the
Special
Thuggish.
guest, a Punisher.
Yeah, no, just like sometimes The Punisher does the
The
execution.
Punisher, as played by Steve Harvey.
No, imagine Steve Harvey as Steve
I'll tell
Harvey,
you
but, like,
what.
I'll tell you what.
oh my god, no, imagine like when they're doing the court case and they have it in the style of Family Feud.
Did it.
What was the weapon the murderer was using?
I don't know why.
Who
A
killed
gun.
my kids?
I don't. What did he do to that man? Candles. I don't know. So it's slightly unrelated. I don't know why I thought in my head. What if? Oh fuck. What if Steve Harvey was Vulcan?
What?
The what?
Open.
What if Steve
We are not
Harvey?
making Steve Harvey a Primarch.
What if Vulcan was Steve Harvey?
Does anyone? Do the other people here even know enough about war to get that?
I know
I don't-
enough to know about the name.
People in here currently, no. In this Discord, yes.
Oh god, we're so fucking cooked.
Okay, I don't know much about Warhammer. I just know like tiny bits here and there from you guys.
A couple days
There are
ago,
f-
or
there
I
are,
think
like,
2
an
days ago,
army.
last stream when we were playing Dark Tide, we encountered a man whose name was Ereblussy.
Everybody.
I don't like that. I don't like that name. I really don't like that name.
Who would?
I just said that his only appearance in the call for 5 seconds to just say that man was a heretic and left.
No, I just realized. Know who should also be in the court?
Who?
Bill Nye the Science Guy and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Just go.
No, and then there's like Ben Shapiro. There's like Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson is Conrad Kurz.
No, and then when they do,
Hypothetically and define.
no, and then during like Shark Week, you just have like Finn, the guy, like the main protagonist of Sharknado.
I thought you were gonna say like fucking Finn the human.
Nah, no, specific.
hold on.
No,
Hear me
we're,
out
no.
on
This
this.
is
Hear me
live
out.
action only so far.
Wait, I need to be heard out on something.
All right.
Ben Shapiro is Conrad Kurz.
You know what? How about this? Snoop Dogg as Hatsune Miku.
Oh.
That's not even Warhammer though. Hatsune Miku's not
I don't
real.
care. This is like unhinged, out of context shit we talking about.
Everyone we're talking
Okay,
about is
okay, hear me
unhinged.
out, hear me
We just
out,
talked
hear me
about
out.
Killing the Rizzler like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. I forget. This was a random ass discussion that happened.
Damn, I
already
really
blanked on
months
their
ago.
names.
We were like, what if we just
Rizzler?
replace the
There's
Primarchs
nothing
with
sane that is going
actors?
on here.
No. How about this? No, the courtroom is actually just the pit from 300.
Yeah, because I just remember this is a conversation that happened in Grimm months ago. Right? What if we replaced the Primarchs with fucking movie actors? And I
I
forget who we.
almost killed someone that night. Were you
No,
there for
what?
that?
I
All
was
right,
there for that.
all right.
Oh my
Check
God,
this.
I
Check
didn't know
this.
you were there for.
Check
Yeah,
this.
no,
Check
do you
this.
remember how that started?
I remember the we started at Whippets and we ended up there. How we got there? Oh no, who?
So the reason
We're
we
talking about
started
Mark
talking about
Wahlberg.
So
All
the
right.
reason is because I was something happened where someone brought up like a movie. And I was like, I don't like. It's a good movie, but I hate Mark Wahlberg. and I just went on a rant for like 5 minutes about like hating Mark Wahlberg, and I forget his name, but there's this fucking guy I love, such a good guy. His name's John. He's the most unassuming person. I fucking love this son of a bitch. He just like looks at me and just goes, "Who's Mark Wahlberg?" And I fucking went ballistic on him, like, "How do you not know who the fuck Mark Wahlberg is?" And I was fucking crying. Because it's just like, how don't you know who Mark Wahlberg is?
No, I just read.
Forget which Primarch did we say Mark Wahlberg would be?
Someone wanted it to be Rogel Dorn, but I was like, no, it should be someone else.
You wanna know who could be? You wanna know who could be the God Emperor?
I think it's from Boston.
You wanna know who could be the God Emperor of mankind?
Oh.
Betty White. just bring back just exhume her corpse and just have her seated behind a wall with a bunch of tubes.
At this point, the Queen of England.
No, that'd be too simple. That'd be too simple.
No, fair enough.
Just have Betty White.
Well, okay.
Betty White on the
Holy
Golden
shit.
How about
Yes.
what would Hideo Kojima be? In
What would
Warhammer?
Hideo Kojima be in Warhammer? A pervert.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I honestly think
Hideo Kojima as himself. I got it.
Hideo Kojima touching himself inappropriately.
Slanesh.
He's Fulgrim after being corrupted.
No, I imagine Nick Cage as like a psyker or like a tech priest.
That would
Nick
be
Cage.
very fucking accurate,
Tech
to
priest
be
Nick
honest.
Cage. Nick Cage is a fucking Skitari.
Yeah. Okay, I still remember. So you know how like the Springtrap DLC is out in Dead by Daylight, right?
Yes.
So for the Matthew Lillard skin, he actually gets unique voice lines when killing Nicolas Cage.
Fuck.
Why?
I don't know. Lately the voice lines are more like just movie star interacting with a movie star.
Fuck. I need to go get fucking dirt.
There's dirt all over the place. Go.
Just go
I need-
dig a
I-
hole.
I'm gonna. I can't rob Jacob. He used all the dirt.
The little dirt boy in his grime.
The Creeper just blew a hole in the ground. I now need to collect more dirt and more rocks.
Creeper? Oh yeah.
No,
Aw, man.
I should probably
We
set up like
back in the mines.
no. I should probably set up a fence in my area so just in case a creeper shows up again, so I don't like have my.
I also need to actually
blown up.
build I need actual walls so nothing can just walk into my house.
Just have temporary walls for now,
No!
placeholders.
What about I'll build temporary walls on a fucking scaffolding, except you can walk through it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll show them what I am made of. I made a forest of bamboo solely so that I don't need to use coal.
But you know, like Nicolas Cage as like a psyker and tech priest. Yeah, no, fucking that'll be like insane.
He would be a good Conrad Kurz.
And I feel like Jim Carrey would probably follow too. It'll just be like it'll be like the other one, like if Nick Cage is like the psyker, like
The
Jim
internet is such
Carrey.
a cursed place.
Jim Carrey would be like tech priest or something like that.
Who would be Erebus?
I don't know. Fuck. I do not know.
Yeah, that's where I kind of get lost there.
I
because-
missed a block. Yeah, I know I missed a block.
What other weird fucking things can we talk about?
What if the Primarchs did whippets?
Which of the Primarch? Hold on, here's a good one. Which Primarchs do you think were circumcised?
Do I think we're? I don't know off the top. I don't know why I think Fulgrim would be. I don't know why. It's something seems right.
Fulgrim's uncut. He has to be. There's no way Fulgrim was circumcised.
Don't they get their like selves castrated?
Wait, no, they don't. They just like are psycho condition to not be interested in that kind of shit.
Oh, so it's just the fucking Space Marines?
I was about to say no. The Space Marines don't get none of them.
No, none of them are castrated.
No,
I'm pretty sure
They're
I've
just
heard they would
psycho-
get
they're
castrated.
psycho condition to like not want to bang
Oh.
because they think girls are icky.
You think they get cooties if they touch a girl?
That's why there are no female Space Marines. It's because they think girls are icky.
I've always heard about that stupid argument. I'm like, bro, like
That is something I find funny because Emperor, the text-to speech is like, why are there no female custodians? Because girls are icky now.
because girls are
Female
icky.
Girls are
custodians.
icky.
Okay, at least that's like
Yucky.
at least that's like a funny answer.
I'm missing a
I don't know
fucking...
why. I don't even know why they want to have like female Space Marines when they already have like really badass fucking.
The
Cool.
The
battles
Listen,
is
Sisters of Battle are different.
Sister
The whole
of
point
Battles
is
and the
that they don't-
Sisters of Silence too.
They don't want like the whole idea is that they feel like Space Marines should be like a non-gender. They shouldn't be like a gender exclusive thing.
That's
Which
true
I
and
don't agree
all.
with. I think it's stupid. So I have a very weird opinion.
Okay.
I believe that Space Marines should be considered should be seen as inhuman completely.
To
Yeah,
be fair, they are genetically modified, so even if
They're
there was
genetically
a,
modified, but I feel like the less humanity Space Marines have, the better.
yeah.
because if you think about it,
Honestly,
if-
I hate that for some reason in my head. I went, yeah, it makes sense. You can make them commit more atrocities.
also not only that, like if you think about it, like with since all of them are genetically modified, wouldn't like a female Space Marine look like no different from like a male one? Because like they're all basically just genetically
They
modified.
would probably look very similar.
Yeah.
What is it though? No, but that's why I also like. So I actually like the fact that they added female custodians because it makes it feel like they're less like Space Marines now.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of custodians is like custodians are meant to be like what humanity evolved would be like thousands and thousands of years from now.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like,
human
okay.
form. Got it. All right.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be like the peak of human evolution will become, and it's like yeah, I fuck with that. And
Okay,
it's like,
yeah, I can definitely see it.
Oh god.
Yeah, the big problem with it was just how they introduced the female custodians. Wasn't it just like,
Yeah.
they're here now? They've been here the whole time. They're just like in the basement.
Yeah, and they
somewhere.
kind of just
I think
like
it's
try to
stupid.
gaslight you into fucking thinking that they're always there, and then they change.
Oh, no,
They
I'm
were caught changing like articles on the wiki.
Oh, no,
Like the
unless
wikis.
I don't
unless
like
they
the
just
change, but I think they had to like bite the bullet and do it somewhere.
unless they just
Yeah,
said,
that's
okay,
fair.
we're basically retconning the story. All right, okay, this existed this whole entire time. Deal with it.
Yeah,
Like, if they
that
just
is
basically
literally
just-
what it was.
Yeah, no, if they just upfront just be like, okay, yes, we are retconning the story.
Yeah, but they always fucking like to pull like the. They always gotta make everyone else look like the piece of shit for their own mistakes.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
As someone who plays custodians, I'm fine with the change.
That's
I'm
fair.
not like.
I don't know. I don't actually play Warhammer. I just know a lot of like. Well, I don't say a lot. I know like enough to at least
No, I get you.
know what you're talking about to a degree. Like I know the Necrons. Definitely know the Necrons. I'm fucking love those guys. Fucking like. No matter how much shit, they killed their own gods. They wake up. No, they wake up, kill their own gods, use their own gods as weapons, and all they wanted was to be left the fuck alone, and keep getting crept up on. Or at least they wanted to be left alone, and then someone woke them up. And now they're about to take over
mostly just know Trazen because Trazen's fucking funny.
I love Trazen. He's just a kleptomaniac. He's a kleptomaniac, but for good reason.
Saves the world. They built a statue to honor him. Fucking takes it.
He steals
Wait,
things.
He sells his commemorative.
I remember reading it. Yes, I forget if it was intentional or accidentally, but he ended up saving a world from something. So they built a statue of him,
And he
and he
still-
just took it.
I mean, to be fair though, I like his motives are pretty justified because he's trying to preserve history. Like he does it
I don't
because
think
he wants to
I
do
don't
it.
know
Like
if
he's
that's
trying
the
to.
reason, or if he
It's
just
one.
wants stuff.
It's one of his reasons. He wants to preserve history. That's why he has such a massive collection of like a whole bunch of shit from all sorts of factions. Like he's got like if memory serves, he's got like
running out of dirt.
what the fuck are those like the giant temple mechs? I keep forgetting the name.
Tessa or fuck, I don't even remember. I don't know enough about Necrons, honestly.
No, these
I
aren't
know what you're talking
Necron.
about,
This
but-
is from the Imperium of Man. They have those giant like fucking cathedral mechs.
Oh, fucking Warlord Titans.
Yeah. I think he has like one of them just shit like laying around in his collection.
The funniest thing Trazen has is a clone of uncorrupted Fulgrim. That's the funniest thing he has.
Yeah, he's
Uh.
Clone Grim. I read that book. Well, he doesn't just have Clone Grim. He also has like Emperor's Children Space Marines who are like in awe of Clone Grim.
Oh my god. This Trezin. I think Luminous Ceres is also pretty fucking cool. He's from like the animation, like one of the animated ones.
You mean Caesar? Wait, Caesaras? The Illuminator?
Yeah, the Illuminator. From what I've seen in there, that's pronounced like Ceres. Illuminor Ceres. Like when the fucking when the fucking Magic the Gathering collab came out with Warhammer, and like I was literally in the middle of building a fucking mono black artifact deck in the process, and then they announced that, and I'm like, okay, fucking gold, and I built the whole damn thing.
I wish I bought one of those like when they first came out, but I did not give a shit about like any of that stuff about like Magic when that all happened.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
fair.
to buy Warhammer stuff right now so bad. I play Warhammer 30K and I need to get more shit for it. They haven't like put more shit for it out.
Mechanicus 2 is coming out. I'm actually excited for that.
You should. I need to build my stuff for Horus Heresy.
I need
The
to
more-
finish painting my Kriegers.
Oh, for Kill Team?
Yeah.
Yeah, come down and play one day.
I really need to fucking. I want to get into
I-
Warhammer, but I'm already in the process of building. I have like way too many other expenses
broke into
alongside
your-
responsibilities.
It probably would come down more. The only problem is if I'm
I broke
going
into your
there, I
property
need
to
to
build
be
these
I
stairs.
need to be off that day because I need to ask Jeremy to drive me to take me there.
I was actually gonna do that. Thank you very much. I was gonna be working on that.
I was like, huh. I've been like under your house this whole entire time, and I never actually decided to go up to look at your property. So I'm like, okay, let me go. I'm like, damn, this is kind of a bit tedious to come up here. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go back to my house,
Just building some
stairs-
fucking stairs.
get some stairs, and just say, fuck it, let me just build some stairs.
Let's help a brother out.
Because usually when I go to Grim, it's when Jeremy's going. Because I'll just ask him like, "Hey,"
Yeah, I basically
like,
used
can
what was left of my bricks.
I'll ask him if he can
I
drive me there
appreciate
because he
it.
has to because he drives past my house to go there.
You just like standing out there with like hitchhiking with your thumb out, just like staring. You drive past it.
Look, I'll message him previously. Like I'll ask him if he's already like because like you're already going there. You're gonna drive past me, so if you don't mind. Otherwise, like I will. If I was going there to play Magic, I would just walk, but I don't want to walk there carrying the fucking Octarius box.
That's fair. You should buy a Jukochi case like all of us have. Best thing in the world.
So I'm like, here's my thing with a case. For whatever reason, I just arbitrarily decided I have a printer. I'm just gonna 3D print the fucking case.
Is it a resin or a filament?
A filament.
Oh yeah, print one. There's a really good STL for a case that I would print if I had a filament printer, but I don't.
That reminded me. Oh fuck! It's now a different.
No, you motherfucker! Not you.
I need to see because I need to buy a larger nozzle for my printer so that I can print large things faster.
A book that I wanted for the longest time came on sale, and I forgot.
Oh, what was the book?
Fucking Carcharodon's Void Exile. It's a Warhammer book.
Because
I wanted that book so bad. Fuck. How much is it on? How much is it on eBay? I'm killing myself. People are reselling it for $75 and $200.
Love scalpers.
Right.
Love scalpers.
I hate my life. I'm never gonna be able to read this book. I hate it.
Bro, it feels like scalpers are like the worst they have ever been.
I'm gonna start just like shooting these people.
Well, no, it's because like I think the old scalpers kind of knew when to do things, whereas like these new ones are just very like rush worthy. Like, well, you see them with the Pokemon; they just grab everything that's new and just sell it immediately.
I play Pokemon. Fuck those people.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. You play Pokemon. How is that?
I would absolutely be. There is almost like a stigma where if I see someone and I have like the belief that it's like you don't actually play, do you? I look at them like I'll like fucking like eye them and I was like, you don't care about this hobby, do you? You're a fake one, aren't you?
You're a faker.
Fake one.
At least I can say if I were to like get Pokemon cards, it's just because I like to collect something without the intent of selling.
Yeah, like, collecting them to sell them in bulk that's the scummy shit. Just to resell it.
Yeah, if you're doing it for specifically for profit, yeah, that's the scummy part. But if you're doing
it, the point of doing that, like you're making like what is it, like nil, and you're just being considered as like a piece of shit.
No, like at that point, go to a casino.
It's like, yeah, literally, you're better off gambling. Leave me alone and let me enjoy my shit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I want to ruin your hobby. I want to ruin your hobby.
It's like, yeah, fucking shit's hard enough to get as is. Why do you have to force for me specifically?
We live in a society.
We're literally fighting. Some we're literally beat the shit out of each other for it.
It's like, no, genuinely, if someone fucking went up, like, go fuck yourself. Like, why would you willingly do that? Like, what makes you think it's okay to do that to
It's called greed and, like, no self-control.
But it's like, if I met someone and it's like, I really enjoy this, it's good, I'm happy for you. It's like, and someone else is like, oh, you enjoy this hobby, I should, like, buy shit so you can.
Well, that's I mean,
you're a piece of shit.
There's always every community has that one little bit of them that just ruins the whole ruins the whole reputation for the community. Like, do you remember back when Undertale first came out? Like, that was, I'm not gonna like say what you want about it. It was a good
Undertale?
No. Like, I'm just saying, there's always bad apples in every community.
No, in the apples in every community.
In the Pokemon, we have the scalpers now. But like back in the day, we had Undertale. But Undertale was like a really good game. But the community was so fucking unhinged, no one would even want to go near it. Did you even remember that?
No, because that was solely because at the time, in terms of anything social media related, even for hentai, I didn't exist. I knew Undertale released. I'm like, oh, interesting. It doesn't seem like my type of game, and I was all like, I didn't give it a second thought or look at it after that fact.
I just fucking hate the internet now because it's like I just hate the world. It's like I'm fucking tired of this shit where it's like I just want to be happy, and it's like there are people who are just like so morally corrupt, and it's like I need to do this to make life harder for people. It's like why?
I'm feeling the same. I'm feeling the same way for just society in general because I literally like a lot of us just graduated. A lot of us just graduated from college. I graduated 2 years ago, and like
yeah, man, I graduated last year.
I wasted 6 years of my life getting a degree that AI now has taken over the job for.
Oh my god, yeah, no, fuck AI. There was like I saw the video where there was like it was like that guy who graduated from UCLA and like the first thing he did was like he like showed like the AI chatbot he used to like finish his his final essay.
That's actually technically you're not even supposed to do that because if it's found out that you did that, the college that gave you the degree can actually revoke it.
No, people are trying to get his degree revoked. They're trying to like I agree. If you're gonna if I'm
You're kind of breaking up.
because he fucking used an AI chatbot. Like, I don't want that to be my doctor.
The only time I have used AI was like, hey, the teacher explained this fucking poorly. Please explain this to me.
The AI explained it better than the teacher. That is fucking sad.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk about the entire thing. I was trying to help Thomas with an assignment to do something that was completely stupid, because they needed to do to use this overly complicated thing to move a cube when that's not even what it's fucking for. And I sat there for like 30 minutes trying to get ChatGPT to actually explain what the fuck or the professor wanted him to do.
It just sucks because it's like.
Okay, are you talking about the matrices?
Yes, matrix operations. Why are we using a matrix operation to move a fucking cube? You use these for graphics.
No. What's the funny thing was the fact that when he started the whole unit on like matrices, right? He was like, the game engine does it automatically. So like he literally started off with, we don't really need to do this. The game engine does all this part automatically.
That's like, yes, graphics. I don't need. I'm not making this from pure nothing. I don't need to program my graphics in here. Like, that is something that is important to know, but it wasn't necessary. I don't know.
No, it's like going to cooking school, but then all of a sudden you're starting to learn agriculture.
Yeah, but no, I
could rant about fucking how things being terrible, but I've stopped. I've just accepted it. Be like, I'm just exhausting myself. There's no point. It's happened. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's just more on my end. It's like I accept it, but I have to close myself from it now because I refuse. Like, for example, Nintendo with all their stupid shit. Like, I'm not touching a fucking anything Nintendo until they get their shit together again, which I highly doubt will ever happen now.
I am saying we need to just start killing people.
We need to go. We need to do what we just need to purge nobles again. That's what we need to do.
Luigi did that, so
yeah, just a bunch of Luigi. You ever read Akumatsu?
I feel like I've heard of it.
Akumatsu is the whole point is a manga. It's about a bunch of guys who like kill themselves, but in like return they kill a bunch of politicians. It's like we should just start doing that. Like, just die out in a blaze of glory, just killing politicians.
Yeah. Politics suck.
Fun.
Politics fucking suck.
The world we live in is sad, cruel.
Well, I can't drink if I'm dead.
What?
Can't drink
Steve, I really wish it was that fucking easy, Steve. Thanks for the advice.
What a wonderful world.
And I think to myself,
Why have I been pinged?
I saw the sun. Yeah, open up my eyes. I saw life could be perfect.
You know, I think it's actually going to be getting to a point where people like Luigi was just the beginning.
Yeah,
next
it'll be Mario.
Mario.
God, no, if a guy named Mario does something similar, I swear to God,
I'm going to laugh.
Mario jumps on a guy. Just like curb stomps him.
he just fucking rushes the guy and just beats the everlasting piss out of him. And before the cops can take him away, he just breaks his fucking skull.
Jumps in the sewer pipe, fucking disappears.
No, you already know what's gonna. You already know people are gonna post like fucking Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga memes. Where it's like POV, you're a CEO, and it's just like them doing like the fucking brothers attacks with all those button combinations.
I know exactly what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, yep.
Oh god, I hate the world we live in.
I do too.
That's why we have vodka. What do you mean 1 sec, Steve? What do you mean?
I should go back to just getting fucking high like every night. That'd be more enjoyable. Uh,
If only alcohol was cheap.
the drugs.
Well, not that. Well, see, one I can legally consume. The other one I can't. Well, I don't know. I don't want to do fucking.
We live in a third world hellhole.
I don't know. I remember Pat and I were talking about like when we go to like Weird Al concert in next month that we have considered getting a foot-long blunt. Just having
Okay.
You'll kill yourselves doing that, probably.
See, but the problem is, turns out, it's a bit pricey to get that, so most likely we're gonna scrap that idea.
Marijuana is not cheap.
It's
Yeah.
not like the cheapest I can get from a dispensary is like $36.
All right. Well,
Well,
I'm
okay,
gonna
so
be
wait, hold
cutting
on,
this
hold
stream
on.
off now.
All right. Mike's ending his stream. I'll probably still.
Wait, so I'm gonna be
It's almost
I'm gonna
1
be a
a.m.
good fellow. Do you live on Long Island?
Who, me?
The only person here that does in this current and this in the current channel is me and you.
Okay, no, I was gonna recommend just go to a reservation. Weed is so much cheaper there.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
true.
Yeah.
I live near a res.
Yeah, no, just go to a reservation. It's so much easier to get drugs.
All right. Well, on the stream off now here. So if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, spread my name like the plague, and I will see you in the next one. Does any of you
Wow.
others have anything to say?
Egg sandwich.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Okay. You should play Dynasty.
All right. All right. All right. Have a good.